the Millennial Gaze.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, Jazzy. Tapping in for the first one here. Man, it's so good to see everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's your girl Maymoney here for another show. And I got the homie Katie over here on this side.
Wow, we got people popping in. We got Barb, we got Jazzy, we got Dally Oops. I was laughing at you behind the scenes when the theme song was going. You're like back there. Just it was funny.
Gigging. I was gigging. It's called gigging, Katie. That's what we call it out here in the Bay Area. We gig. It's not dancing. We gig out here.
That's what I call jobs.
Hey, there's a song by Mac Dre. It's called Gigging. You'll understand everything I'm talking.
You'll have to make like a book of West Coast slang.
I actually low key have started that already. It's just like in a journal. Like for real.
You should hear it. Sometimes my husband will come home and tell me like middle school slang that he hears the kids talk about, and I'm just like, what? It's like skiddity toilet Ohio, and I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
Okay, now that's going too far. We at least need to like use the words in a sentence that makes sense, you know?
And like all of them mean bad. That's just it.
Yeah, that's why I'm not a huge fan of 6'7". Like I'm not a hater on anybody's, generational slang or anything like that. But like 6'7" literally doesn't make no sense. I looked it up on Urban Dictionary and it said it don't make sense. Like it doesn't mean anything. Like at least have some shit that means something. You feel me? And skibbity is kind of like a little pap. Like I know, like if you get the skibidi paps, like you get the little skibidi paps, it's like your cat slaps the shit out of you.
Something my niece will do because she's 12 is she'll just say like one word as a sentence, and I'll be like, "Oh, so I'm talking about this," and she just goes, "Real." I'm like, "Real what? Use your words."
Like real, yeah. Did you comprehend what I'm saying? I need to check. We have to check with these little motherfuckers too, because like, are you comprehending?
I agree. It sounds like something SpongeBob would say.
Yeah. Anyway, so let me introduce y'all to like what kind of show this is gonna be. So me and Katie is tired as fucking fuck. Okay, like
it's been a weird week for both of us. Like we had 2 snow days here. So like my husband was home, which is not a bad thing, but like with my daughter it throws her off her routine, and same thing like with me. And then the last 2 days he's had 2-hour delays, and it's still just been kind of weird.
Yeah. So, and I'm just tired. I'm emotionally spent. I ain't even got a penny left worth of emotion really to give to anything ever at this point. And then just a lot, and then like grief does that shit to you. You know what I mean? Like it just like makes you feel weird.
And
like,
people don't realize that like with grief it never goes away. You just learn to live with it more.
It kind of gets lesser, but my years and my years of reading tarot really taught me a lot about because I discovered tarot during those times. So anyway, but yeah, exactly. Our show today, we decided like let's have a hangout. Y'all are feel free to ask us anything in the chat. We're gonna be as open as we can will allow ourselves to be. I'm a fucking open book. I don't really got shit to keep to myself private, especially in these days where you could fucking just be blown away in the middle of the street for no reason. Like
Barb says with grief it never goes away and it's hard to adapt. It is. Yeah. I mean, there's been times in my life where I've had people or things that have happened. It's some things have taken me years. Some things it's like you never get over. It's just there, and some days
Mm-hmm.
easier than others. So
Yeah, for sure. And
we
then
do
also,
we do have a little bit of news to talk about at the top, but after that, go
yeah,
with
that
your
that
stuff.
that was what I was gonna say. We do have some stuff we have to just kind of like alert y'all about because unfortunately it wasn't really covered on Don's show. We were kind of anticipating being on Don's show and whatever, but that didn't happen. Maybe tomorrow or whatever. But hey, what's up, Angry Army Vet? And yeah, so we encourage you, first of all, ask any questions, put whatever responses you have, share your stories. And yeah, we're just gonna hang out with y'all and like sprinkle in some news and some fun stuff. This is gonna be just like a episode where we can just take a break because me and Katie are fucking tired. And man, that
I was
where
yelling
do you
at
want
the
to start? Because I actually want to start with that Hakeem Jeffries fucking bullshittery that we saw.
Oh my god. I was watching it with my husband, and like I was yelling. I was just like yelling at the TV. I'm like, "What is this?" I'm like, "I don't care what you have to say. Just do something. Do
Mhm.
something."
Anything? I don't know. Or you know what he can do? Shut the fuck up and sit his ass the fuck down. He could
I
do
mean,
that.
at least at least today what was it? The Senate voted no for something with ICE, I think, and it's like big fucking deal. What's going to happen is they're going to shut down the government again. But I guess this won't be as bad of a shutdown for like employees and stuff. But still, like they're gonna shut the government down for like 20 days and then they're gonna cave.
Do
And
y'all
then
remember what the fuck happened last time they did this shit?
uh yeah, and then
Man,
did you guys, for those of you who watched it, like did you guys notice they didn't show any comments when
not
he
at all.
was up there? None at all. Like I was watching the chat. Oh, the chat had a lot to say. I was like,
Had
woo!
his ass fricasseed, dude. Had his ass sauteed, flambéed, baked, roasted. I don't know, whatever, however y'all like to cook it. Fried. His ass got obliterated.
Lizzie
He
said,
probably still crying in the car.
Lizzie said, I was thinking of both of you
Oh, that's funny.
during that.
Thanks.
And the Democracy Jesus says, I knew when Jeffrey showed up on there that it was going to be performative. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because his team would be salty about it. Like when we were on the show for Eric Adams, and then like there was that whole thing where they had to literally take us off of YouTube because the his team like
He was mad.
didn't expect us to like actually say our piece.
Oh yeah, we handled that shit quick and in a hurry. Oh, Democracy Jesus. I seen him in the chat earlier. Boo boo, boo boo. Hi, Mike. How you doing? That's how I do every time I see Mike. I be like, hi. Glad you're still here, buddy. What you up to? He
I
fine.
love
He
okay.
fine.
I loved watching him in the Jack Smith stuff when he like went to blows with the one bald dude that like apparently he literally was telling Mike Finone he was gonna rape his daughters and stuff like,
Oh yeah.
and
He
Mike
was about
Finone
to,
was like,
he was about to put hands on that motherfucker.
no, it
Luckily, the
was
dude that was holding him back was actually like a big motherfucker. I don't
was
know
it
who that guy was.
Harry Dunn. He was also a cop
Yeah,
on January
dude
6th.
is humongous. But yeah, if it wasn't him and somebody that actually contained him off of that dude, it would have been a different situation. I'll let you know that right now.
I was right.
Also, can we talk about Ilhan Omar? How she was about to put hands too.
Well, so why don't we show that since we're talking about it? Let me find
Okay,
it.
yeah, let's go for it.
Because that was chef's kiss. I was like, girl,
Like,
let's
okay, girl,
let's
that would
go.
have been me too. I'm like, fuck that security. You better get your security guard to help you out, bro.
My husband just texted me. He said, Melania movie. If they showed it on a plane, people would still walk out.
Yeah, give me a parachute.
Okay, here we go with the Ilhan
Ilhan.
Omar.
Or face impeachment. I don't know. Sign or face. I don't know.
No. Okay, so Jazzy, so people are talking about who he looks like. So I want to show you guys who I think he looks like. And please tell me if you agree.
Bam Margera, well, that's a fucking blast from the past.
Right? What was it? Hold on.
Here, I'll post up her comment. I didn't really see the guy. I just seen her be like, I'm about to fuck you up. You better get my security guard to help you out. Because she was about to put hands on that motherfucker.
So, if you guys have ever seen Men in Black, this is who
I just watched it the other day. Oh, you thought you looked.
Edgar, what on earth was that?
Sugar.
I've never seen Sugar do that.
Give me sugar.
Like that's who he looks like. When I saw that, I was like, that's what that guy is. Oh.
Can you continue that scene just a little bit for our audience?
I just closed it. I'll open it again.
Oh, don't even worry about it. No,
you're good. You're good. I got it.
That shit hilarious.
Oh my god.
Oh, is that better?
That's
what Christy Nome gonna have to do when he pull his head back to keep it tight. That's what you're doing in prison, Christy. You're gonna need some clothespins to keep your face
never
on.
Seen Sugar do that.
Give me sugar. In water. More. More.
Hey, your skin is hanging off your bones.
Ew.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Is that better?
That's gonna be your face in prison, Chrissy.
That's like I was gonna say in South Park when like her face falls off and runs away. I highly recommend
on Dog Show that she's gonna need some clothespins. Like
I highly recommend those movies. They're really funny. Especially I think it's the third one where they go back in time and Josh Brolin plays the best K. Oh my god. He plays young K and like their mannerisms are the same. It's but anyway, the thing I wish we had from Men in Black was that thing that would make you forget shit.
Yeah. Ugh. I could use that shit too. Or maybe like a little bit one that's a little bit lesser of a dose, like one that just make you forget the day or something. Oh wait, that's alcohol. Never mind.
Ugh, I swear. I keep telling my husband, I'm like, bring something to the hospital once this little girl's out. Because I picked the worst time to stop drinking.
Wine is what you're gonna need because it won't harm you that much. And then also like so when you're through the process, that would probably be like the safest out of all of them.
I think Jazzy says, didn't Men in Black have Michael Jackson? I think it was the first one. Is either the first or the second? So
did one of those have Michael Jackson in it?
I think it was the first one because they were like, I think it was the first one because it was when like Will Smith was like touring the center, and he's like,
and they had that whole dance thing. at like the music video at the end. So, and the dance movements look like they could have been Michael Jackson-ish. I actually didn't know that, but
I laugh. I always laugh at that movie when he's in like the training and they're all shooting like the aliens and he shoots like the little girl. They're like, "Why'd you shoot the little girl?" He's like, "What the hell is a little girl doing out here in this shit?"
Obviously suspicious. And then he drags the table. It's like, and everybody looking.
My favorite is in the second one when they shake the dog and the pup. He's like, ay, 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 ay.
I like the aliens that be like, those like crazy aliens too. I think they're in more than one as well.
I think they're in all of them.
Yeah, they're like a fan favorite for sure.
Okay, so let's
yeah, this is a good start to the episode. What you got next?
Here's a fun one.
Like, what radicalized millennials? Girl, Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession, plotting his oppression. What do you mean what radicalized me? We are literally the grandchildren of civil rights leaders and had cartoons like Hey Arnold, SpongeBob, Rugrats, Courage Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, Recess, Proud Family, and Arthur, which all had fantastic protest episodes. One of the best animated creators of my time is Craig Bartlett of Hey Arnold. Let me tell you, Craig gave us 5 episodes. I wrote them down. Teacher Strike, season 2, episode 4, when the teachers were literally like, you know what, we will not come back. And then Arnold and them tipped on in there because they said, wait a minute, every day y'all don't come back, we lose a vacation day. Actually, Krusty Krab is we were outside picking it. And let me tell you something about Arnold. He was never afraid to lay that whole neighborhood out in protest. Remember season 1, episode 6, Heat, when they had a whole heat wave come through the city and then the Jolly Ollie man tried to up the cost of the popsicles because it was hot. And they said, absolutely not. We will tip this whole truck over. And then the Jolly Ollie man said, you know what? Never mind. It is 25 cents. My bad. Exactly. Exactly. And be clear, Arnold came from good stock because grandma was also in them streets. Season 2, episode 18, Save the Tree. Season 1, episode 4, the old building, when they were trying to tear down that theater, and she said, I think not. Season 1, episode 6, when they saved that turtle in the aquarium, absolutely. And if we want to talk about examples of labor strikes, let's get into SpongeBob, Rugrats, and the Powerpuff Girls. Okay, SpongeBob season 2, episode 79. Mr. Krabs was trying to charge them people to breathe. And Squidward said, absolutely not. We're going to have to go on strike. So him and SpongeBob went on strike. Now, how the strike went, it don't matter. It don't matter how the strike went. It's just the day they decided to exercise they right in Bikini the Bottom. And then season 7, episode 6 of the Rugrats, Angelica's Last Stand, when Angelica tried to open up that lemonade stand talking about, I want to make some money because we're poor, but she didn't want to pay the babies. And Susie Carmichael came around that corner like, excuse me, what are you doing? Absolutely not. She taught them babies to stand up for themselves and make sure they was being paid because Angelica was being what? Exactly. And if we want to get into other girls that had to stand up for themselves because people were trying to take advantage of them, Powerpuff Girls, Toot Poop to Puff, season 2, episode 21. Because y'all thought that y'all was going to run the Powerpuff Girls into the ground. They said, absolutely not, girl. We'll let this whole city burn before we run ourselves to the ground. I'm going on vacation. And what happened to the city? It burned. It burned, exactly. City of Townsville, more like City of Shishka, baby, exactly. We also have season 1, episode 21 of Recess, the Great Jungle Gym standoff, because they were trying to take that jungle gym away from them kids, and they said, absolutely not. I'm also including the Return to Slab episode from Courage the Cowardly Dog, because that man was going to stand out there and chant, Return to Slab or suffer the curse over and over again. Yes, there was some violence in there when he turned that house upside down, but he deserved it. Y'all already know we got to take it on to my neck of the woods, Proud Family, the new season 2, episode 10, the Juneteenth episode. Gather them on up, gather them. And I cannot do this video without ending on the very foundation of our education on television, PBS's very own Arthur. Season 21, episode 4, Arthur Takes a Stand, where Congressman John Lewis comes in because Arthur has found out that one of the cafeteria ladies is just so tired. And they're like, hey, can we get you an assistant? They write their principal to try to get her an assistant. It's denied. So they do a sit-in. Okay, this is the television we were watching. So even in these dark times, please understand your very existence is a miracle. Don't let anybody try to take your shine. Joy is also a form of resistance, period. People be like, what radical?
Right. Oh, Lizzie says, in college, there was a strike by professors because of funding cuts. Ooh, excuse me. And a student showed up with a picket sign that said Krusty Krab unfair.
Okay. So there are two of those that really stood out to me. So first of all, love SpongeBob. Y'all know I love SpongeBob. Like I am like my dust name, like with my friends, is Dust Bob Dry Pants. If y'all didn't know that.
I don't know if Deanna's in the chat, but she and I used to literally in college shout SpongeBob quotes to each other.
Oh, dude. I mean, and hold on, let's go back up.
Like
before I
down
lose my
the hallway. Like down
Oh,
the
yeah.
hallway, yell them at each other.
I don't need it. I don't need it. Or I'll do the whole chocolate scene, or anytime I see chocolate, I'm like, chocolates. I
like
remember when they invented chocolate.
This is one of my favorites.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Sweet, sweet chocolate. I always hated it. And then somebody put something in the chat that I wanted to find. Oh, here it is. It was, who was it? No, that's not it. No. Oh no.
I used to be able to like
sets. Somebody was talking about how they trying to get their kid on Hey Arnold.
Yeah, Dally Oops mentioned that. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Tell me why I watched that like all the way through maybe like 2-3 years ago. Like
good.
It's so good. I watched it from beginning to end. I love that show. So I ship Arnold and Helga like super hard. Like I always wanted them to get together.
Even though she's kind of a crazy stalker.
Well, no, but she's an abused child, man.
That's true.
Sheesh.
That's true.
But yeah, so Hey Arnold's hella tough. And then lastly, Powerpuff Girls. Oh my God. Let me show you guys something. Hold on.
Jeez.
I made these out of
that's awesome.
Pen, a 3D pen. My friend has Buttercup. I gave it to him.
Oh, nice.
He actually got to give it back because it broke. But and I can fix it for him. So he needs to bring it back so I can put it back together. But yeah, it's like a hot glue gun with color.
Like, had a whole statue in her closet of Arnold. That girl needed a psychiatrist. The thing about those episodes was it was always different. Like the statue, like the one time it was like made of bubble gum, and like the one time it was made of like food, like toothpicks,
yeah,
or, like soccer balls. It was she
made like new ones. Yeah,
points for creativity, but girl.
Yeah, she needs to be at an art museum. Okay, and so Powerpuff Girls.
SpongeBob used to drive me nuts when my older kids were little. Somehow I could watch it with my younger kids. The older episodes, like the first couple seasons, especially the first season, that's a lot.
I didn't really like SpongeBob, right? Like when I was little, for some reason. I didn't like it that much. And then, but I always watched it right? It wasn't my favorite. And then, like, I always appreciated it as I got older.
If you guys aren't looking at the screen, Pitchforks said, I always assumed Arnold's mom died because of the shape of his head. I never, like, you ever watch that show defied science, because, like, he would have a regular shirt and put it on, and then, like, the collar would be fine. I, like, stretch my collars of my shirts out all the time.
Bruh, that's terrible.
Like,
that is a terrible image. Arnold is an orphan because his parents got lost. They died like Amelia Earhart, and like were never found.
I thought that he found them. I thought there was.
I don't know. I think
there was recently a movie where like he found them.
Oh yeah,
and they were like lost in the jungle or something.
And then did they die again or something? Because they didn't stick around.
I don't remember, but
yeah, I
always laughed at like the grandma and the other
grandma is great.
The one episode that always hit me hard was when Arnold helped. What was his name? I think he was Vietnamese. The one resident.
Oh, Mr. Wynn, Mr. Wynn.
Mr. Wynn, he helped find his daughter, and I was like,
that's a
oh,
cute one. Do you remember when Mr. Wynn like became like a huge country pop star? I could talk about Hey Arnold all day.
I like how Invader Zim was never paying attention, right? That show was.
But I also wanted to bring up the Powerpuff Girls. Buttercup is my favorite, but I gave her to a friend, and he needs to bring her back so I can fix her. Gustavo, I'm talking to you. Anyway, but yeah, but the one thing that I want to say about them is that they whooped Mojo Jojo ass, bro. Like, do you guys remember when they broke into the jail after they whooped his ass to whoop his ass?
Was that the like
candy?
I never really watched Powerpuff Girls. Was
Them
that the
bitches was
monkey? Was that the
crazy.
monkey with the brain?
Yeah, Mojo is
Okay.
the monkey with the brain. Yeah, bruh. So there's an episode where they got addicted to candy because the mayor gave them candy. Yeah, these are kindergartners or something. It gave them candy and they got like and as a reward. So then they started causing trouble to get candy as an like a reward, and they fucking beat the brakes off of fucking Mojo Jojo, and then he went to jail. And then they broke into the jail to beat the brakes off his ass again to the point where his brain was hanging out the hat, bro. Like, I'm like, these children are unhinged. And when I tell you that they unhinged, I work at an elementary school. And you know what? I'm starting to see where this shit is deriving from, because these kids be putting hands on people, especially the little ones, bro. They and the little white ones. But hey, bro, like
Today I was very proud of my daughter because I picked her up from preschool. I usually pick her up a little early, and sometimes she'll want to go play in the gym with everybody. So she's in the gym with all the kids, like running around. And this one little boy, comes up to her and starts to like try to pull her hair and grab her. And she was like, boundaries, bitch. I'm going to push you out of the way. I've never been more proud. Pitchfork says, did the Powerpuff Girls have hands?
They didn't have hands, but I actually, it's probably better that they didn't, because they would destroy the entire world, like, for real. No, the way that they used to put hands on their enemies is inspiring. If y'all don't know that episode, look it up. It's really fun, and I'm pretty sure you can get it for free if you have like Amazon or Prime Video or something, or you can find it somewhere. It's on one of your platforms. And
I think Cartoon Network stuff is on HBO Max.
I don't know what episode or what it's called or where it's at, but it's pretty much when they get addicted to candy and they go around. And if you say, like, did they have hands? They might not have had literal hands. You know, they got little fists, you know, but.
So speaking of ass whoopings.
Oh, my God. Yes. Let's segue into that. Oh, geez.
We're really standing out in the cold, handing out free ass whoopings.
Free ass whoopings for ICE and ICE supporters. Yes, ma'am. You can sign up right here or sign up your husband's name if he is an ICE supporter. We will gladly whoop his ass. Yes, sir. Can you read well? I'll read it to you.
You want to kick my ass because I support ICE?
If you sign your name right here, I will gladly whoop your ass.
Get lost.
Okay.
Bro, really standing out in the cold, handing out.
Can we watch that again?
Our free ass whoopings.
Free ass whoopings for ICE and ICE supporters. Yes, ma'am. You can sign up right here or sign up your husband's name if he is an ICE supporter. We will gladly whoop his ass.
I think it is in Minnesota. It has to be.
Yes, sir. Can you read well? I'll read it to you.
You want to kick my ass because I support ICE?
If you sign your name right here, I will gladly whoop your ass.
Get lost.
Okay.
Bro, really standing out in the cold, handing out.
That's funny.
Damn, bro. I'm sure he gonna say, he says sign your name for this ass whooping. That's
I
how
wanna-
you know when a motherfucker is done with you. That's when you need to just walk away and don't say shit. Sign is here. Date here. Date here. Don't forget the date.
I just want to get some more like.
Can I see your ID? Okay, Mr. Billy Bob, Kellyanne, Susan McGee. Thank you. Now I will gladly put these hands on.
Jazzy says, I like how the guy said get lost, but he was the one who walked away. Did y'all also notice that he had a limp until he like walked away? Then like he could suddenly walk perfectly fine.
He says, sign up for what you deserve, my bitch. Oh, I love this guy. He's been really getting me through a lot.
And the thing
Thank
says,
you. Hey, I think his name is William. Hey, William. Dude,
Mr.
William. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I fucking love you.
4th of July. I said, no, it's just a wife grieving the death of her Republican husband. Oh my God. Eyeliner twins. JD, how the fuck are you? You're nasty. You're so fucked up. I love it. I was a little upset when you went off script and called Trump Hitler, you know? That was our secret. But then when you said Haitian immigrants are eating people's pets. Look, that's my boy right there. That's the boy I raised. And can I just say the love story that you two have, the way that you like hug and caress each other, you know? And, you know, Usha's great too. The way that you belittle her and disrespect her religion and honestly like say things about brown people when like you're married to a brown woman and have brown kids. It's beautiful. I love it. You're a piece of shit. God, I love ya. Sorry, I'll stop fangirling over you. Let's just like, I don't know, find you a place to stay. Stop. You're looking at me like that. JD, stop. You know how you're looking at me like I'm some kind of like sectional sofa. So I was thinking like maybe you could eventually room with me. Yeah? Okay. But unfortunately I do have to punish you a little bit. Just can't like let it go, the shit you said about Trump. Like that was our boy, you know? So I'm gonna put you in a movie theater that only shows commercials of Bob's Furniture with big reclining chairs made of barbed wire. No, I'm bad. Let's just find someone to take you here real quick. Oh, Nicki Minaj, yeah, can you come up? Take JD to the movie theaters, please. Feel free to share some of your new music along the way. Yeah, that's the real suffering. They said fireworks. Is it the 4th of July? I said, no, it's just a wife grieving the death of her Republican husband.
That is over.
Oh.
I'm trying to find, there's one more clip I want to show. It's fun. It was from the Jay Jordan episode of I've Had It Today. And it's
Nicki Minaj's music is real.
Hold on. I got to find it.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I in full screen?
You said before you play it, you were telling me if I knew who he was. Now I really do. That I see his face.
Yeah.
And his eyes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gotten to the back of the news cycle because they're escalating the fascism and the Nazism.
Yes, yes.
But in the early days of this administration, it was kind of quaint because
when it was fun, yeah.
We could talk about eyeliner. And we did a pretty detailed forensic study, Pumps and me. And we discovered that we found that Little Smokey is what we like to call him. He had kind of a day look, an evening look, and a television look.
Yeah.
With his eyeliner.
I love a look queen. I think he was probably a bit of a scene queen or a scene kid when he was in high school. And also, it takes one makeup artist to be like, no, your eyes really pop with this. Trump has had the same makeup since the 80s, and he only does it himself. He puts it on every morning. He can't blend. You know for a fact he does it himself. He refused it. And I think JD Vance had a similar experience where someone said, oh, this really makes your eyes pop. And so for the rest of his political career, he's going to be penciling it in and putting on his
Oh no.
eyeshadow and his eyeliner every day. And once again, for a party that isn't too keen on gay people, it's a lot of makeup.
And here's just it's a lot of makeup. And
that was not the one I wanted, but I'll find it. There was another one where he was going off to find it.
Oh no, he's great. He's really, really fun. Yeah, I like him a lot. There are a lot of people. Comedians are just like I get along with them. I don't know. They just seem to be so intelligent. Like, I know like some low key more comedians, and they're just like the smartest people to be around, man. I fucking like really love just how intelligent they are. I don't like being around dumb bitches. I'm sorry. I'm not attracted to that. Like, if you stupid, please go find somebody else on your level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really trying to engage with you. And I don't mean that to be rude, but you're just not my type, right? And so like when somebody is like really intelligent, like that really grabs my attention. I always like to learn things from the people that I hang out with. Like, I don't know. That's just me. I don't like dumb bitches, but hey, I don't know. Hey, in the chat, let me know. Do you guys like dumb bitches? Is that like your thing? Or I don't know. I don't want to be a hater. I ain't no Judge Judy over here. I'm a Libra, I accept everybody for the
Yes.
most.
Oh, hey, Kev. So Mrs. Speaker Johnson said he wanted Nicki Minaj's coat. Oh, God.
You know what? That was the only thing that was like really valuable on that stage. Was that coat. Literally everything in that entire room was worthless, but that coat might be worth a little something,
So let's get through some of these news things so we can.
Yeah, we're gonna talk and also for our new like people that just joined us, please y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, of course. Me and Katie, first of all, we are really trying to like get over the hump of the amount of subscribers we need. We need to hit at least 100 to start unlocking new features, and start actually really reaching more people.
We were able
to really
to
use your help. Libra gang, bro.
We were able to unlock, I think, like a community page.
Yeah,
I think because we had over 50. So I think
like
we're at
it's
6,
unfortunate. I'm almost like, should I change the name of my channel to the Millennial Gaze and switch it around or something? Because I have 500 subscribers, so I have all the actually access to the shit. That's something I might think about. I'm gonna look into that, and then I can switch them. So then I can make this channel my channel, and then I can make the Millennial Gaze mine, and then we could take all my subscribers and stuff. I don't know.
Let's just keep it as it is, I think.
I don't know. That was just me kind of brainstorming, but but it might be a little bit of a hack. But I would have to.
Thank you,
really
Barb. I appreciate it. Barb says, I'm trying to invite people.
Please do. Unless y'all can do it, and then I don't got to do none of that. But we really trying to like be able to start doing stuff for y'all, like, but we don't even have like abilities. But and then before, was that what we're gonna play? Anyway, just keep going. Yeah, love y'all.
We have some news right now. A man has just been arrested for trying to break Luigi Mangione out of federal prison, pretending to be an FBI agent. He's a Minnesota man, and FBI just arrested him, according to NBC News. He had a pizza cutter in his backpack, posed to be an FBI agent with signed orders from a judge to get Luigi Mangione out of the New York detention center where he's been held since his arrest. So this man, Mark Anderson, came to the detention center. Officers asked to see his credentials. He said he showed them his license, said he had some weapons on him, started throwing documents at the officers, but claimed that he was an FBI agent in possession of paperwork signed by a federal judge that would allow him to just walk Luigi Mangione out of federal prison. For the record, this would never have worked. You can't just walk up and pretend to be a federal agent for a whole host of reasons, but also they're not just going to let you in. And well, he's been arrested. So spread the word. Full updates on my Substack, as always, linked to.
I think I saw too that he had like a fork or something.
Can you tell that Aaron was laughing hella hard while he looked to that? It was good to see him like having a good time with this story, because bruh, I love Luigi, bro. Man, he's so fine. Like, I don't even think he actually pulled the trigger. I really don't. I really
Aaron,
don't. I think he's a mastermind on some shit, and the person that actually pulled the trigger is been gone. Probably got hella money
so one of the things I used to watch when I was homesick as a kid was I would watch the Maury show. He has a podcast now called On Par with Maury Povich, and he recently interviewed Aaron, and I highly recommend watching it. It's really good. Aaron graduated high school at 14.
Motherfucker.
And he's like
Smart.
one of the people to pass the bar.
Mm.
Like
Wow.
he knows his shit.
Yeah, no, I really like him. I'm glad I started to catch on to him. Yeah, he's cool. Like I really fucks with him. I wouldn't mind if I seen him in the street, I'd be like, hey, what's up, Ollie? What you doing? Well, hey, what you doing? You know what I mean? Like, tell me some shit. You know what I mean? You always know what the fuck going on. What you doing? And he's always on a fucking plane. Did you ever notice how he be in like plane bathrooms or like on the plane, like in a plane seat and stuff? In his, all of this stuff. That motherfucker like is on a whole nother level of genius, dude. Good on him.
Yeah, he knows.
I ain't a hater on some shit. I like to see people really own it. Like,
well, he knows people everywhere between that and like his dad. I know he doesn't like to be really associated with his dad, but
oh yeah, the dad. Yeah, I didn't know much about the dad. I'm really just kind of learning about him. So hey, I always claim to not be
he's like Lev Parnas is Lev Parnas now is like the good version of Michael Cohen.
Oh,
who's
Lord,
actually like who's actually like using his powers for good.
See, I gotta look into that a little bit because literally I don't really know shit about Aaron. So like I never, besides his work, and so I never like looked into his family or anything, and I definitely don't know who. I don't be paying attention really to these people unless I see them pop out in the news in some way. I don't watch their bullshit, man.
So when all the stuff with Michael Cohen came out, Jazzy says his dad was actually warning us about Michael Cohen. When the stuff recently came out about like, oh, I was coerced to say that stuff about Trump, Wajat Ali and Lev Parnas went live at like 12:30 in the morning and did like an hour live show about the Michael Cohen stuff. It was really good. I didn't watch it live. I
haven't watched that one yet. There was so much shit that happened around that time that I didn't even have time to like look into it. And like honestly, Michael Cohen is kind of irrelevant to me. Like I stopped kind of watching him. Maybe I did it subconsciously because I started watching him and I got a weird vibe, and so I always
unsubscribed from all his stuff. And I like the way that Midas basically handled kicking him to the curb. It was just like a short and sweet, like, hey, he's no longer associated with us. We're done. Fuck that. Okay, bye. Like that was.
Yeah, exactly. You know what's unfortunate? Like TYT. And how that kind of went down. Because like, I just feel like honestly, I think John should take over that shit. Like,
isn't he do the damage report? I think.
Yes, that's the only show I ever watched. That was the show that got me into politics, into even watching independent media and being interested in politics. I found the damage report on YouTube because I was growing weed. And I was kind of like unemployed and kind of just had a lot of time. And I was growing hella weed in the backyard, right? And
so
and I would listen to the damage report. And so that's how I got into like you know, just into just independent media, first of all, because I was never really interested in news or politics like that. And so then I just really liked John Idarola, J.R. Jackson, and Francesca Fiorentini. Those were like my three faves, bro. And those are the people that got me into, and Pitchforks. That's how I met Pitchforks, Dragon. Like for real. And so I've been hanging out with them for years. Still do when I can, but like they're always live when I work, so I have to watch and post. But like I be talking to JR all the time. I'm trying to get his ass on the show, but he don't want to come through. But anyway,
I
really
got
love them, and there's just so many good independent media people out there, and but that what happened with TYT is confusing to me as fuck because. But I never really fucked with Jank and Anna like that. I never even watched that show. Like Damage Report came on at the right time for me. And then, you know, Indisputable would be on. I'll still, if I can watch that, I'll watch that. But I don't like watching too much police brutality. So it's just like exhausting.
I first started when I found Dawn again. Because I was a fan of his when he was still on CNN and I would watch him. Especially when he was after like January 6th and stuff. And then I think I saw the I've Had It ladies on like The View or some shit. And I'm like, oh. And then it just went from there. So Jazzy says, I knew something was off with him, Michael Cohen, when he was defending Trump on the Epstein stuff, but said long time ago, Trump hit on his daughter, who was like 14 at the time. Yeah, I should have kind of. I thought the same thing the whole time. I'm like, how can he say he doesn't know Epstein? Like, we know. And then Pitchfork says, I can't fucks with Midas Touch. Michael Cohen was one step, but imagine watching the train wreck that is the Trump administration and every video being clickbait bullshit. Trump's running scared. Yeah, I like Jack Cocciarella, but I hate his titles. They are like his titles for shows.
They're very clickbaity.
Very clickbaity. Yeah. And
he never talks about what the fuck is that. They do that shit too.
Yeah, and Pitchfork says John and JR are dope. Jank and Anna are trash. There was an episode of Secular Talk, or not Secular Talk. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't drink enough water today. Kyle, who hosts Secular Talk, will do a show. I think it's like Crystal, Kyle, and Friends, and they had a thing where they were debating Jank, and it got off the rails, dude. It was crazy.
Yeah, no, he's so angry. He's loud too. I'd be like, bro, I gotta turn you all the fuck the way down because he's always yelling at people.
Yeah,
I also feel that way too because I feel like I have to yell at my computer because my microphone is so terrible. I need to figure out a microphone thing so that we can.
I only watch Ben's videos on Midas too.
Hey man, if y'all got like some microphones on the low that or like something extra that you could spare, Maymoney need a microphone for real, like so that our program could be a little bit better. But anywho, just plug it.
Kyle doesn't really do the clickbait titles either for his stuff.
No, he doesn't. Like I like my shit to like tell me what's gonna go on when I click on it and so that I don't waste time fucking waiting for some shit that ain't going to be talked about. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think that's just regular schmegler shit that people should do. Can we use words the way that they're supposed to be intended to? Again, I don't know.
Are you talking about Kyle, Jazzy? Because like he does not hold back, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Like, I never even, girl, when I tell you that I didn't even fuck with CNN at all ever until the when there ain't shit else to do. And so I turned on CNN. And that's why I was like, oh, I like Don Lemon. I like him a lot. Like, he's
that was
cool.
where I watched all the January 6th coverage and like.
There wasn't nothing else to fucking do, and so I would watch. So I watch the Damage Report, and then I go to the stove, I eat some food, and then I turn on CNN, and then late at night, like, cause Dawn, in my time at least, comes on at would come on at like 7, 7 or 8 o'clock.
10.
It was like a later night, and I was like, okay, let's catch up on the news, and I liked him and Chris Cuomo's crossover.
Me too. I liked their bromance, and when I heard like they stopped, I was very sad.
Skedaddle.
Yeah.
Like, ew, but
you and your nasty.
So that's how I found Don, and then of course I continue after he got booted. I was like still online, so I actually caught up to him on the Don Lemon show quick because I was already on YouTube, you know? And
Jesse Dollamore is pretty good. I don't know who that is.
I do too. I like him. I like
I like Rachel Maddow.
I'll share a video of Jesse Delmore with you, Katie, if you don't know who he is, because you'll like him a lot. Yeah,
I liked Rachel Maddow when she did the first 100 days under Trump, and she did not hold back.
I like her, but I never watched like which one is she on again?
She's on MS Now, but now she's only on Mondays. But for the first 100,
you gotta take some fucking medicine to even watch that show. You got MS disease. What the fuck going on? Where the BC at?
Yeah, Rachel's a badass bitch.
No, I do like her though. She cool.
Yeah.
She
so let's keep.
She needs to go get her own show. I thought this was a hangout. We can go as fast or slow as we want. Okay, let's go to a next video.
I stopped watching CNN after that bitch Anderson Cooper was horrific to Kathy Griffin. Kathy Griffin is hilarious on Threads.
I didn't see that.
She goes hard.
Okay, so before you press play, let's introduce this video. This is a kid. These kids out here. And then, you know what, after this, I'll tell you guys the story about, like, what the fuck is going on at my school. So go ahead and play this, and let's roll it.
I don't have a written speech, but I have a lot to say. I have been at school for the past couple months, actually, with friends who are Mexican, Latino, Asian, and seeing the looks on their faces when anybody says anything about ICE is terrifying. And I look up to people like Greta Thunberg and Malala Yousafzai because they know what their rights are and what to say when people get kidnapped by ICE and kids at school are hiding. My friends, I have a lot of Mexican friends, and all of them are terrified. And I want to say that when I'm with them, I feel angry. I feel furious because when I watch the news, I see people being kidnapped, people being hit by cars during protests, and I don't know what to say. I think that our government is collapsing.
Period.
I think that what is happening in our state, even in Minnesota, in anywhere that ICE has been marauding around, kidnapping people, I just think that to all the people who are out in detention centers and who are hiding away, don't give up. Don't give in. And don't let the bastards grind you down.
That is, if you don't know, that is literally a quote from The Handmaid's Tale. Don't let the bastards grind you down.
I didn't know that. Yep. I knew it from a Rihanna song. Don't let the bastard get you down. Turn it around with another round. There's a party at the bar. Everybody put your glasses up and I'll drink to that.
So Pitchfork says CNN, MSNBC are both too milk toast for me. You don't gotta be both sides on everything. Sometimes you can say MAGA's full of shit. Since they changed to MS Now, they're way less both sides. They're finally now speaking their minds a lot more.
Oh, so they needed to get rid of the NBC. Okay, cool. Then fuck all that. The MS Now all day then. Let's go.
Barb says a Somali high school student spoke at city council Monday night. It damn near made me cry hearing how afraid the students were finals week because the goons were lurking nearby.
Why wouldn't you be afraid? Why wouldn't a child be afraid with what is happening to what they see it sooner than we do?
Yeah, like Jazzy says, this makes me feel shame to see kids are seeing the same stuff we see and still have to go to school and be a kid. This is not fair that their childhoods are going to be about fighting a fascist. Absolutely. But the fact that in kids, it's hatred is learned, but you know what? So is empathy, and kids see it like it is. You can tell them stuff, but they're gonna believe what they see.
Absolutely. Those are the most people. Like those are the most trusting people.
Especially at
you exactly what the fuck is going on.
Especially at that age that young man is at. Like that's a very, very impressionable age for sure.
And like, there's one thing that I want to say since we're talking about the children, I want to get because this is our hangout and like ask questions. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, please, any questions that you guys have, throw them in the chat. This is an episode to talk to y'all. Because we're not trying to really be all up in the news right now. We don't want to like be all up in it. We want to really.
Barb says that they've been stalking all the schools here in Mankato. It's sick. And Jazzy, I agree. If it's not school shootings creating trauma, it's ICE taking their friends. Yeah.
It's fucked up. And even just on a regular like day, let me tell you what's going on the school that I work at right now. Okay. So basically I work at an elementary school, Redwood Heights Elementary. Nice school. Good, great, amazing teachers, safe, wonderful community. It's not like it's like a busted down school or anything like that. They cut off our budget to buy anything, and we ran out of paper. So our school doesn't have fucking paper. We got like 2 boxes of paper for the whole school. 3, maybe. My mom, she works at a school up the street. She brought us some paper.
And how many kids
are and they didn't even have paper. She didn't even realize how low they were on paper. And they froze all of our budgets, and they're firing all of our employees, and they pay me like a fucking peasant. How the fuck you gonna be a school and don't have paper and then say that we can't buy paper? And so we got to go around begging people for paper. For the fuck? Yes, it's an elementary school. What the fuck, bro?
People are cutting costs in so many different ways regarding education between what they're doing with
like I can't make this up.
No,
it
hurts
me, bro.
And like budget freezes are a fucked up thing because like my husband's a band director, and some of the people in like the whatever, not the treasurer, they handle the money in the school board or whatever. And so he'll have to have kids that go to festivals and they have to pay like a fee. And it's not even that big of a fee. It's like $50, $25. And like his school will forget. And then he'll be like, if you don't pay this, I'm not in good standing. And then my kids can't experience, these festivals because y'all keep fucking up. And it's like the schools just don't care. And then the schools don't care. And even in college, you're seeing a lot of it too.
They don't care about the employees, dude, at all. Because like when I tell you that I am not living on a livable wage, I really fucking mean it. Like I'm used to being broke at this point. I'm used to like surviving off of fucking like a negative bank account every fucking week. Like I'm not even like hurt by it anymore because I've already figured my shit out. You know what I mean?
Jazzy.
But like, but what I want to say is like, this shit is crazy how fucked up the education system has got. It's gotten so bad. We're losing two very extremely important people next year.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have fucking paper.
Jazzy brings up a good point. Have you noticed they're trying to strip out creativity for kids? Absolutely. And I've been seeing that for years. And people will try to cut budgets, especially in the arts, any way they can. Like when my husband started at his district, there was like 3 teachers in the high school, and then I think 3 or 4 in the middle school, music teachers that were like assigned for the different ensembles. And now he is the high school band director, but also the middle school orchestra director. And he also does marching band. And this year he's also planning county band. So he's got like 5 jobs in one. And all the school districts care about is test scores and figuring out like standardized tests. Like, and they don't even realize that like the smartest kids in the school district are his kids. Like he's been at his district for 7 years, and every year in the past 7 years, the valedictorian or salutatorian has been a music kid, one of his kids. And they're all in national honor, but they just don't care. They want everybody to be like blood-sucking robots that just have no creativity. And you see it like, what's the population of my town? Oh God, I don't know. There's a lot of schools, and I'd have to look it up.
Well, I have one thing to say. Excuse me. Excuse me, Mayor Barbara Lee. Excuse me. Do you have some paper to give to Redwood Heights Elementary? Because we could, in your office somewhere, because we would really appreciate that. Because we need some fucking paper. So we would really appreciate it if you could at least give people paper, since y'all just been firing employees all willy-nilly, like y'all don't even want teachers here no more or something. So but the very least you could do is give your school some fucking paper. I'm sure you have some somewhere. Okay. Oh, these people are starting to piss me the fuck off. Starting.
I could get some. Tell me where to send it. And to answer your other question, we have about 50,000 people in our city. So
Barbara says she is sending some paper. I mean Barbara in the chat. This one. Not Barbara Lee, our mayor. This Barbara, the real Barbara that is actually. Yep. I will actually please.
Oh, she says she can host. She can host a paper drive for you.
Let's do it, dude. Please, let's fucking do it. Put up our email, please, Katie.
Mm-hmm.
So that you can get a hold of me, and I will be with you. If you want to do that, we will take it, because these kids deserve paper. Okay. Like the fact that I have to get on the internet right now and do this is embarrassing. And also put it on our banner. Okay.
I did.
Cool. All right. Cool.
Jazzy says, yep, a shit ton of testing. Don't grasp the information. Well, you get held back. I've never understood this, because testing doesn't mean you're smart. It just means you can hold memory of information longer. And it's not even that. Like these standardized tests are they're insane. I mean, I like to say I'm smart, but like you put me in any type of test or standardized test situation, it's too much on my brain. And then like, what is it? Are they called like scantrons or something? Like you mess up one and then like they're all out of whack. There's so many.
Oh my God. No, don't traumatize me again.
I'm so sorry. Like there's so many things that can go wrong.
Oh my, bruh. Not the scantron. Oh my God. You miss one thing, your whole test is fucked up.
I used to get such anxiety about those.
and they won't let you take that shit.
Yes, the bubbles.
Oh God, yes, the bubbles. And if you don't have your number 2 pencil with a good eraser, bitch, you're done. You're done. You're getting an F.
So our standardized tests in my high school were called the PSSAs, which was like Pennsylvania State School Assessment or something. and they used it as leverage to get like early access to parking passes and prom tickets and shit like that, because kids didn't take it seriously, and then it affected school funding, and it would just make me nervous and then make me feel stupid because I sucked at tests. Lizzie says, remember having to write the SAT essay in cursive.
I never took the SAT because I thought I was gonna fail that shit anyway. So I wasn't gonna spend the money or the time. And then I just turned 21 and didn't have to take it.
Jazzy says, like, what the fuck is this? Just memorizing information and selecting A, B, C, or D. I'm not grasping shit. I always did the worst on the like the reading comprehension things, because just with my hello Eddie Roman Rocks, welcome back.
What's up? Thanks for being here, homie.
Right? It doesn't matter anymore anyway. Like, they don't even in school. There's so many things they could teach us that like they never teach us, that we have to learn and then fuck it up in real life.
Dude.
But like for me, like with my ADHD and shit, which I didn't even know I had back then, I was so bad at like reading comprehension. I could read it, but I would have to reread it like 6 times. And they're like, okay, you only have an hour, and I'm only like halfway through the fucking test. So I just have to start guessing at shit. It just goes in one ear and out. It just goes in one ear and out the other.
No, dude. So, okay, let me tell you my kind of experience. And hey, welcome to everybody that joined us. This is just a hangout, getting to know me and Katie. We're going through some news cycles, and we're just like,
pick C. Never pick D. It's never D.
Bruh. I don't want to be, I don't want to go back to those days where I used to suffer over a freaking Scantron, bro. Like, I used to have to cheat. Anyway, so my experience, so there was one thing, when I was growing up in Oakland public schools, it's not a thing anymore. Like, it got ejected, but it was called the KC. It was the California something high school exit exam, right? And so with addition to the SAT, like as a standardized test, we had to take that. But this test was different because, and it fucked a lot of people up. And that's why they don't do it no more, because it was really fucked up. And a lot of parents weren't happy with it. So basically, you had to, and I don't know if anybody in the chat or anybody that sees this video in post or whatever knows about this. If you in California and you grew up during my time, everybody in California had to take this test. And it was 2 sections. One was math and one was English. I'm really good at English. So I actually pretty aced the test like at 99%. I only missed 1 question. In my math, I failed. And if you don't pass a portion of that test, you couldn't graduate. Even if you had a 4.0, if you was the best top quality student in the fucking world and you didn't pass that test, you couldn't graduate. And that, first of all,
that's stupid.
That's the dumbest shit in the world. I literally missed 1 question on the English portion because I'm very good with the English stuff. Failed the math test. Well, my mom ripped them a new asshole and they made sure that I passed that fucking test. But now it's just not a thing anymore because it was problematic. Like, how the fuck you gonna like make it so somebody can graduate because they didn't pass a test perfectly or whatever?
And you know what's crazy is this shit was only like 15 years ago.
Bruh.
Like, it wasn't even that long ago, and just how crazy shit in education. Texas, Jazzy says Texas has that too. It's called the STAR test. If you don't pass, it will keep holding you back. I forget what Pennsylvania is. I think there's like some type of.
I'm just walking off screen. I'll be right back.
I think there's some type of like requirement exams, because I know. I know it's like you have to have a certain number of credits in each subject, but then also you have to go through some of these like certain tests and stuff, and it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, so it sounds like a few other people had it.
I think every state has it. It's just named something different.
Yeah.
Kind of like
So y'all, Jazzy, does Texas still have that, or did they get rid of it? Because it was so problematic. People were not happy with that shit because literally there were people that had 4.0s that slipped off on a test or something and couldn't graduate. And so that you guys still have it, like let us know in the chat, like in different places.
Well, and you know what was fucked up?
Well, we don't got that shit no more.
I don't know if they still do this with like the PSSA standardized tests in Pennsylvania, but when I was in high school, they made everybody take those tests. And that included like the life skills kids that couldn't have help. And like the kids that were so special needs, like they couldn't walk, they couldn't talk, but yet they have to take this test. Like how is that fair at all?
It's not. It's not, and it's not meant to be. It's actually, this shit has been going on. Everything that we have been and the millennial. That's why I started this fucking channel, because I've been trying to tell y'all how we've been living, bro. We've been trying to tell y'all that this shit is fucked up, bro. Like, we have been living through the most fucked up shit for a while now, and nobody been listening. Like the stories I can tell you about my school upbringing are insane. Okay, like 11 on the show. I've been seeing 11 all day. So make a wish anyway. But
what do you mean, like the stories?
Like I mean I've lost friends through gun violence. I've been locked down because of race riots at my school. I didn't have a principal for pretty much the entire time that I was at school. I had 4 different principals, maybe 5. Like, teachers are underpaid. I mean, like getting out of Oakland public schools is a good thing. If you can survive it, you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
And let's look at what Pitchfork has to say right here.
So he says the boomers want a generation of servants, not contributing members of society, not to throw the olds under the bus. It's pretty accurate. And especially too, it's a lot of that generation of like, well, we're your parents and we're old now, so you got to take care of us. Fuck whatever else is going on in your life.
They don't even like ask, like, hey, like, so why do you do this? Or like, you know, they don't even ask anything. They don't even know anything. Like, what do you think it's like to grow up like this and still be all fucked up, like with literally no future? Like, for real. It's fucked up. I need some.
What are you doing?
So yeah, like, I don't know. And I don't want to like shit on boomers or anything. Like, I actually really like all my friends. I ain't a hater on nobody. And so it's not all boomers, but I get like, but I will call you out on your bullshit. And I feel like y'all just abandon everybody under y'all. Y'all are a very selfish ass generation of people. And I think you have every right to be that way because of everything that you fought to get, what you know, got, like, especially Black people and people of color, and a lot of change happened. So yeah, you have a right to be proud and you know, but like, can you at least pass that shit down and at least, you know, like, because now you just left everybody else out here to die. Like, that's how I kind of feel. Like, it's pretty fucked up. All 3 people that I know of, Keith Porter, Renee Good, and Alex Petty, were all millennials.
Keith Porter wasn't.
Yes. Oh no, was he Gen X or?
I think he was in his 70s because he's got maybe. I don't
No.
think
Look it up.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know.
Keith Porter
I
was
don't know.
the black dude that died on the
Yeah.
31st. No, he definitely was not 70. I think he was like 38 or 40 or something like that. 43.
Oh, he's 43. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right on the
We're
cusp of
so-
millennial. That's actually pretty much like literally a cusper. But yeah, I'm saying like it's us that have been bearing the brunt of this the entire time. I was 9 during 9/11. You were 9 during 9/11. Me and Katie, if you guys don't know, we're the same age. She's only just like a year older than me or something like that, right? Your birthday coming up in what, April?
April.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, my birthday in October. Me and Cardi B are born on the exact same day. Anyway, let's play another video.
Barbara, I questioned me going to college because I felt like I could have just bought all these textbooks and taught myself the information.
You know what, Jazzy?
I feel
that. You want to discuss that right now because I actually would like to address this.
Because like
You go first.
I feel that way about some of like the gen ed classes I had to take, but they're for me for being a music major, and that's a performance, like that's a performance art kind of thing. Yeah, that's a little different, and I am grateful for that because there's a lot of stuff
I don't
couldn't
agree
have
with
learned.
that though, Katie, because like when I say like I did not take the SAT, I didn't even try to. I didn't even do the PSAT. I got forced to take the PSAT. I felt that shit so terribly. It was and I was like, I don't want to take it. Like, I'm not gonna pass the math. Like, I don't have the support I need to pass a math test like that. I just don't. It's gonna fuck up my whole GPA. I didn't even actually take math my senior year because I knew it was gonna fuck up my GPA. I was gonna fail it. And so I didn't even take it. And I didn't have to because I passed with a D in intermediate and algebra. So I barely scraped by with the skin of my teeth by cheating on the test, by the way, to get by with a D instead of an F. And so I had the option in my intermediate algebra class in my junior year to do 4 things, and I had to choose. 1, my friend, he handed me a napkin with all the answers to this Scantron that I had to fucking put answers on, right? So
Wow.
1, I have a napkin with answers on it. Okay. I got 4 options. I can use this napkin and get caught using it and fail the class. I can use this napkin, all the answers be wrong, and fail the class. I can use this napkin. There was one more thing. I can use this napkin and
Use it to cheat and at least pass it.
And use it to cheat and at least pass it. And that's what I did. And I passed it with a D. So I passed the class with a D instead of an F, which allowed me to not have to take intermediate algebra, which I completely would have failed in my senior year and it would have fucked up my GPA and I would have had trouble graduating high school. And so I scraped by. And then I didn't take intermediate algebra. And so I only had 5 periods during my senior year. Because I was like, no, I'm not doing it. And then I didn't take the SAT. And then you don't have to take it after you're 21. And then also Jazzy mentioned something like she's thought about not going to college. And I applied. I was thinking about applying to places. And I was like, no, I want to go to community college. Like, first of all, I'm not going to. And then I found myself in community college and I've been taking that for years. I'm still in community college, like pretty much. Like I've taken a break, but this shit is free out here now. So like, I mean, like, I'm just so glad I'm not in student loan debt. Can I just say that? Because I knew this shit was a fucking scam anyway. It wouldn't have done shit for me. I would have been broker than I was like. They firing people with certificates. I don't even have a certificate and they firing people that are certificated workers.
So Jazzy and Barb are having a really nice conversation in the chat.
Okay, let's fill us in. Let me shut
Yeah,
the fuck
so
up.
Jazzy's talking about, I honestly didn't learn much. It all came from the textbook. It depends on the subject you're studying in. That's what I was trying to say. And Barb was talking about, my baby loves to learn and I encourage it so much. I never went to college successfully. I did some, but not enough to get a degree. I just want her to be happy and successful. You are a good mom, Barb.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jazzy replies, her wanting to learn is a plus because that's all she needs to succeed. Just that will to learn and explore information. Absolutely. And then Barb says, my daughter is both smart academically and street smart. So she'll get far in life no matter what. You're a good mom.
Pretty good. That's like me. That's me, Barb. That's like me for sure.
Well, something that we need to encourage too, that I don't feel like it was an option for our generation. Everybody just kept saying, you have to go to college, you have to go to college, you have to go to college. We need to encourage like trade schools and like kids going to technical schools because those
shop. I don't learn how to solder some shit. You know what I mean?
I don't regret the way I went. I did 4 years of undergrad for music and somehow got through in 4 years, even though half of my class it took 5 years. I got through 4 years and then I went straight to grad school for 2 years. Now I do not have a full-time job. I gig, I play, I write music, but I'm also a mom, so I have that. But like, I had shitty things happen, but I don't regret the way I did it because honestly, the thing I liked about being a music major was there was a lot of structure, and I'm not good with just like being. It's taken me a long time to kind of be comfortable with that.
Mm-hmm.
And no, Barb, that's so sweet. Anita is my pride and joy. I wish I could put up a picture so y'all could see her. My pride and joy is in the other room. But if she comes in, I'll try to bring her on.
I got a lot of pride and joys, man. Like, I love Oakland. So much. Like this, I don't want to be anywhere else, especially right now. I'm staying my ass over here. If y'all want to come through, it's all good. We need some money anyway. We could use a little tourism. If you want to come visit, that would be great. Come spend money in local businesses with the artists and the creators and the people out here in Oakland because, oh my God, we are such good people and we don't deserve what we the fuck going through. Like at all. Like we ain't never done nothing wrong to the community. Actually, we've been exploited. They took all 3 of our teams from our town that made money off of us. All 3 of them within like 3 years, just ripped them away. Still making money off of our name. Oakland, California is a very popular motherfucking place, okay, in the country. You feel me? Everybody know who the fuck we are.
Look at Barb's comment.
Everything from us.
Barb says the way things are out here, it's tempting.
I bet.
And Jazzy talks about so many kids are scared to have just like fear because they fear failure. There's a child psychologist talking about that. How kids fear learning or testing due to fearing failure. Yeah.
We got to help our kids, you guys.
Because there's so much pressure in like testing and what it leads to. And like kids, a lot of times kids don't realize that once you're out of school, it's not like you're going to get tested all the time with like the shit that's going on. Or like, I get that there's like a standard of things that you should know in school, but like.
Why are you looking at me like that, Annabelle?
But like I've never had to worry about dissecting a frog or knowing the Pythagorean theorem after I left high school. Like what?
Well, like knowing the shit. Like I like to know it, but why do I have to be graded for my whole life on the Pythagorean theorem? Like, can I at least know what it is? And when I need to use it, I could be like, okay, let me go to my notes on the Pythagorean theorem and go figure out the Pythagorean. Oh yeah, this is how you do it, and then go to it. Like why does my whole life depend on the damn your quadratic equation?
So I think that because we're talking about kiddos, this is probably the last video
Oh,
we'll show. I
one
do
more
want to show
second.
this.
Oh yeah. One more second. I just want to plug this, you guys. You can sign up for free college classes online at Peralta Community Colleges out here in Oakland. Like, even if you in Pennsylvania, like if you want to learn Spanish, I'm sure there's a Spanish class online that you can be on for free. Just apply to the school. They'll let you in. You don't really need much. You don't need money or anything, and you can take whatever class you want as long as you can do it like virtually. So I hope you I just wanted to plug that in because that's what I be doing. I like to take whatever the fuck class I want to because I can do that. And you can do it too.
Okay, so we're talking about babies and kids, and I do want to do this one last story before we can get into questions and stuff. This poor little boy in Texas. I'm just gonna play it.
Do you agree, or are you worried after seeing Liam about his energy, about what he's been through? Tell us your observations.
Yeah, so I want to be clear. I am gravely concerned about Liam, as I am all the children that we were able to see. There was a common kind of note that was struck by every single parent that we were able to speak with. Their concern was for their children. The children right now are depressed. They're not getting any education at all. Many of them are not eating. They are throwing up. We had reports about issues with the water. So we made sure that we actually took a sample of the water for ourselves to be able to test. But I don't even know if what I saw out of Liam was sleep, because I've dealt with a lot of kids. And when I tried to touch him, tried to move him just to see if I could get his eyes to open, his eyes never opened. We never saw his eyes open the entire time we were there. And he did not necessarily seem like he was asleep. There wasn't kind of the heavy breathing sometimes that occurs when you're asleep. I was very concerned about his appearance, as well as he appeared a bit pale.
What do you think might be going on then?
Bitch,
I have
are
no
you
idea.
stupid?
I mean, we also talked to the psychiatrist that is at the facility, as well as the nurse
Are you
practitioner.
fucking
They
retarded?
indicated that there are a lot of people.
You think what's going on?
And Liam's father told us that Liam had been asking about his mom and crying for his mom, who happens to be 4 months pregnant and had to be hospitalized once she received information about what happened to her husband and her child. So, you know, do I believe that he's depressed? Yes. But the reports of children not eating is very concerning. And it seems like the administration there does not want to do anything to kind of make sure that these children are getting at least some of the nutrition that they need.
Well, you and
they like were testing the water and stuff. And
Sorry,
like,
you guys, for
it's
that
just,
outburst.
Like, they're afraid he's going to lose his life.
I am too.
Everybody is.
Bro,
and it's not just him.
My gut feeling is ringing, Katie, and I really hope I'm wrong, but like I don't think I am. I'm usually fucking right, man. That kid,
like
y'all better get ready for it. Oh God, I hope for the love of God somebody help that kid out of there.
I don't know if so. I know we have some people in the chat who are.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, guys.
I know there's some people in the chat who are parents, and I don't know if you've ever.
I saw a picture of him in like everything that Jasmine Crockett, described. I was like concerned about him in that picture. He looked like he was on the edge of life, bro.
Yeah, where he was like laying on his dad. I don't know if you guys have had experiences with your kids where, you know, I mean, everybody's seen their kids sick, and you never want to see your child sick. But so for me, seeing your child close to death's door is something that like I'll never forget.
We need to get that kid out of there, Katie.
Because I know, and because like so, when my daughter was born, now she's 3.5 and thriving, but she had a 1 in 5 chance, if that. And for the first week of her life, I never slept, and I like was there too. She was hooked up to a machine. She never saw me. She barely heard my voice, and like I didn't sleep. I couldn't do anything, and you just wait and hope that. And to the fact that this little boy and thousands,
we gotta get them out of there, bro.
And it's not just him. There's thousands of kids like this.
We gotta get them
thousands
the
of
fuck out
people.
of there, man.
There's thousands of people watching this happen on TV
and arguing about it. Katie. Like,
yeah.
If you ever watch Couch Politics, I always watch a video of him a day.
Yeah, he's good.
And thank you. I think his name is Alex. Fuck, I don't know what the fuck his name is. I still don't know. I think it's Alex. I don't know. But anywho, he always like just watches it so that I don't have to.
His comments are good too.
Yeah, exactly. And I do. That's what makes it like how like it digestible, because these people are fucking sick. CNN needs to be like cut off. Period. They are letting some of the most disgusting people on their show on a daily basis. Like the way that they talk about people is so fucking sick that they need to be investigated, bro. The way that these bitches talk, like go watch Couch Politics so you don't have to go to CNN and give them views and money. Watch him, and that will keep you updated on how these people are behaving. Like, so you can keep an eye on it. Because the first thing we got to do, we got to keep an eye on our fucking enemies, bro. Like, for real. And we need to be throwing our enemies, like, and knowing who the fuck they are, right? Like Hakeem Jeffries, bro, I don't trust you. To the other side. I ain't gonna harm you or anything, but bro, you are not trusted. You have not given me any reason to be an ally in any way. You're gonna get more people fucking killed if you're not gonna do shit.
And then there's people like Megyn Kelly and Jesse Waters. I don't know how Jessica Tarlov goes on Fox News every day. If you haven't, I suggest watching The Raging Moderates. That's Jessica Tarlov and Scott Galloway. It's very informative.
I didn't know she had her own show.
She and Scott Galloway do. It's really good. It's on YouTube. But I don't know how she can go and be with them. And it's just like I don't understand. I still just can't comprehend how any of these fucking people can live with themselves.
Yeah,
they're all psycho.
No, they are. No, and Katie, you brought up the word right out of. I was just gonna say the same word that you're gonna say. Psycho fucking path. Literally, our president is a fucking psychopath.
He's also
the sooner we get that into our fucking head, the better.
I said this to. Go ahead.
Because all this asking for help bullshit needs to stop. And all this Hakeem's Jeffrey energy needs to stop. People are getting shot in the streets. They're not getting investigated. They're breaking down people's doors. Children are dying in their father's arms or without their people. People are dying right now. I know, Emma. I know. And I'm trying to do everything that I can to help our people, man. And like, bro, kids don't got paper.
They're stalking our
kids. Don't got jobs.
Like they're stalking everything too.
They're trying to take away. Kids can't even read or write. They ain't even got paper no more to even fucking like do work on. I can't.
One of the things that's so hard for me, and I talk with I talk with my therapist about it a lot, is anytime I look at the idiot in chief and any of his enablers, male, female, dragon, whatever the fuck they are, I always see the people that have hurt me the most. Whether it's been like any type of hurt. And I don't want to get into it, but it's the worst. I see the worst of it when I look at the idiot in chief. And like it just reminds me so much of all of that, especially of people in power who knew that they could take advantage of me and never have to, they'd never get in trouble for it and they'd get away with it. And they're still out there living their lives. And it took me years of therapy to say to myself, it's not my fault. And it was never my fault. And just with all of these people being affected by all of this, it's not your fault. It was never your fault. It's all on them because they are fucked up individuals that were never held accountable. And I know we all want to have these like Disney kind of endings where everything ends up happy, la la la. That's not the way life is sometimes.
It's not sometimes how life is at all.
And there's times justice isn't going to be served. Once in a while, people get happy endings. My happy ending is the fact that I'm 33. I'm still here. I have a beautiful daughter. I have an amazing husband. And I've created a life for myself that basically says, fuck you to all of the people who have told me that I am a worthless piece of shit and that I would never be anything and they tried to break me. But that's not me. I'm
sounds
here.
like a Disney ending to me.
Shit, right. But no, like
actually that sounds actually quite nice. I don't know. Every Disney movie I've seen end like that. So, you know what, Katie? You got your Disney princess ending. But you know what? But that doesn't mean that the princess doesn't have a sequel, you know, where she goes to war.
That doesn't mean the princess that doesn't mean the princess doesn't have nightmares.
Yeah.
And the princess has to take her
fucked up forever. So
the princess still has to take her medicine.
That's okay.
And the princess still has stuff, but I'm still here.
But the princess is a gangster, bro. And actually, she a warrior. So, like, it's already been, like, established. She ain't princess no more. I actually, I don't even fuck with queens. I am the high priestess. Okay, that has been my status. I have been moved up. Actually, I'll prove it to you right here.
Yes, it is. I have PTSD. And when I was diagnosed with it, yep.
Yes, this is my status. I am not a queen. I am not no empress. No, I'm the high priestess. Bitch, like, know where you at. Know where you stand, okay? And if you don't know who she is, look her up. How about that?
Ooh, jazzy. I love that. I think Trump is the evil incarnate. He is everything in life you want to stay away from and keep your kids away from. Ego, pride, greed, controlling, abusive. He's everything that threatens humanity. Absolutely. So,
Katie, do you need a bathroom break?
No.
I do.
Okay, so real quick. So I want to shift gears and have you guys ask us some stuff.
Yes. So is it okay if you do our plugins and everything, and then I'll just use the bathroom and I'll be right back. Okay.
So if you guys haven't yet, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. Oh, it is in front of my face. So since May ran to the restroom. Oh, I'm so sorry, Barbara, that you don't have access to therapy. Do you have insurance at all, or like BetterHelp is a good BetterHelp is a good option if you have it. But you guys, we want to hear from you. Like, ask us questions, ask us about life, ask us about, we've talked a lot about politics, ask us about ourselves. You know stuff about us, but we really do want to hear from you. Kind of change the tune. It's been a good show, but it's also been a bit heavy. So I know that we also just really want to hear from you guys. So I would love to hear some questions that y'all have or anything like that while May is in the restroom. I got some at the beginning in there, but my therapist's clinic is trying to charge me more. Okay. Yeah, definitely they'll look into BetterHelp. Because BetterHelp might have some better options. I know there's a couple different like online things that people have used. I know even just like my personal therapist does online sessions a lot of the time. What was the first time? What was the first time you played live and said that was the shit? Ooh. So I play a lot of different genres. I don't just play like one thing. I play jazz. I play classical. I do stuff like that. I think one of the first times I was just like, holy shit, I'm actually doing this. I was in I was a sophomore. Yeah, I was a sophomore in college, and we always had guest artists with our jazz band because even though we were a small school, our jazz band director knew everybody and their mother. So, spring of my sophomore year, we got to perform with the New York Voices, who are, if you don't know, like an incredible jazz quartet of 4 people that just they fucking kill it. And they're amazing. And we got to perform a bunch of their hit songs with them. And I played Barry sax in the jazz band. And the bass singer for the New York Voices just like loved me and loved my playing and would like thumbs up at me during the concert. And then like afterwards we had a reception with all of them and got to hang out with them and just chat. And they were the coolest people ever. I'm still friends with some of them on Facebook to this day. And they were just so amazing. And it was like one of those moments where I was like, shit, I could do this for the rest of my life. And I still do. Like I still play. I play with some amazing groups and do different stuff like that. But that's a really good question. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate it. Nope, you're muted.
That's a really great answer too. I really loved that, little doodad about you, Katie. You're so cool. You know what, you guys? Katie hit me up when we first met, like on the online. Like she grabbed my information quickly. You know what I mean? And was like, "Hey, I want to help you do the Millennial Gaze," and we just hit it off immediately. And I'm also a musician. I used to sing in a children's chorus. Shit, pull that shit up right now. I'll give you a little clip of something.
Put it in the doc.
I will right now. After I'm just done explaining, but like I just want to tell you guys that Katie is the shit, and our love of music, I think, is one of the things that really got us, like connected as homies, you know what I'm saying? And anybody that is a musician, like I'm always down to kick it with, you feel me? And so it be what it be. But anywho, Annabelle says what's up. She over here bothering me. And I have something when we get through Q&A. Music is your life, Barbara. I have a Q&A thing. Actually not a Q&A. I have a unboxing from friends of the show, Andrea and August. They sent me a gift. So and I just saw them on the steps when I went to use the ladies' room, and I will definitely be opening them for you guys tonight. So just hang in there because I'm super excited to open the packages. Y'all know the packaging things that people be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never done one before, but I want to do it now. Anywho,
So Jazzy also asked us a question.
Yeah, Jazzy, what's the question?
What do you both think will be the conclusion of Trump's second term? Like, genuinely, how do you think this ends? You want to go first, May? Because I just answered a question. I'm trying to find something.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
No, you go first.
Oh, yeah. I said you go ahead and do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if you guys want to know what I.
Well, I think they.
But what I will say is, it ain't going in good. I'm really, really worried for a lot of people because a lot of people are gonna die, like in horrible, horrible ways. Unless we do something now, like tomorrow, like have an emergency election. Let's do over. You ever play Foursquare? You do a do over, or get creative because we are not even living by no law. So what's to hold us back from changing some shit on our side? Like, come on now. Maybe we should try to arrest the motherfucker. Like, he right there. He can't even stay awake for more than 10 minutes. That's what I heard. I don't know how hard it is to capture somebody like that. He's already should have been in jail like a long ass time ago. What the fuck are we afraid of? And Hakeem Jeffries, I need you to sit your ass the fuck down because you ain't gonna do shit. So you're useless to us. So please, goodbye. Okay? Unless you got some paper, please send that shit over. Pretty sure you do. Send that shit over to Redwood Heights Elementary. Okay? Thank you. We appreciate that. That's about as much use we can get out of somebody like you. Next. like this shit is gonna end horribly. And the way it needs to end is with white supremacy fucking dying and white people to get their shit together because they're fucking up literally an entire fucking planet.
Yeah. So,
hey, just put us on the background and listen. It's all good, Eddie.
So,
well, that's what I think. That's my answer. I don't know if you guys like it, but we got another one. Ooh, I got hella hobbies.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't think he's gonna live. I don't think he's gonna live through this year. My husband's walking by, crossing his fingers. Night night, baby bear. Emma's going to bed. I don't think he's gonna live through this year, and I think that once he goes, we will be able to make it to midterms. And I think that they are all gonna start turning on each other. And do you guys remember in The Lion King at the end how Scar was like backed into a corner and he's like, oh, my friends, and then the hyenas all go at him? They're gonna do that with each other. They're gonna my husband's crossing his fingers. Like, they're gonna do that to each other, so then we can actually get some fucking shit done in our goddamn government.
Exactly.
And we'll be able to get in there, hopefully clean house, and then throw all these people's asses in jail, and we can watch the Nuremberg trials like fucking OJ with our popcorn and feel good about their asses all going to jail.
And you guys check the Instagram. Check our Instagram because that black and white video, I think it might be the top one. I am not fucking with any of these fucking Democrats no more, for real.
Barb's
I'm
just being
throwing
lazy.
you to the other side of the fence. All these fence sitter ass bitches, bitch, there is no fence no more. So there ain't nothing for you to sit on. And if you're sitting on one, I'm kicking it over and you're going to the other side. I don't trust you. You are an enemy to me because you're getting people killed out here with your fucking fence setting. And so I don't fuck with you. So please know that you are considered an enemy, even if you're on a Democratic side over here trying to bullshit us for a whole last hour on Don Lemon Show, bitch. Yeah, Hakeem, I'm calling your bitch ass out. Bro, sit your punk ass down and go somewhere. You're used, sir. I know Don can't say shit, but bitch, I can say some shit. Okay, I can say it. You are a waste of fucking time. And Redwood Heights needs fucking paper. Raggedy hoe. Get to work because people are paying you to do fuck all right now. So you need to start helping people out. Bitch ass motherfucker.
Thank you.
So next question is from Barb, and she says, Katie and May, what are some of your hobbies?
Cursing people out.
So for me, besides a lot of my music stuff, so I play saxophone, I write music. I also trying to think. I love going to concerts. Like I love concerts. I love going to shows like Broadway theater shows. I love the magic of like theater, and I'm able to like put everything at the door and like just get lost in a show. And it's one of my favorite things, especially when I would go to New York City and like I remember just hearing the first notes of like an overture of a show, and you're just like transformed into how just amazing these performances are and stuff. I also like to play video games. I love to play The Sims.
Yes. Ooh, The Sims.
I've also been into like the house flipper games or Power Wash, just like simple games that make my ADHD calm down. And what else? I like going to museums. I love the beach. I love going to the beach. As a kid, for me, the beach was always my favorite place because it was where my asthma and allergies were in control. And I didn't have to worry about like my inhaler or taking extra medication because like the sea breeze would all blow it all away. So I could just be. And it was always just so great.
Those are some nice hobbies now. There. Hobbies. Like, okay, so first of all, I consider myself a master of none.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah, for sure. A mistress of all trades, for sure. Like, I am really good at a lot of shit. Like, I love to grow weed. I'm a tarot reader. That's how I make like my side hustle. I make jewelry and art and all paint. I'm a really good painter, writer. You know, I write poetry. I work on novels. This book.
Oh yeah, reading. I didn't read.
Actually, I'm published in both of these. The Milvia Street Journal. I forget which ones are even in this one. It's been so long. And then The Town is one of my more recent ones. I have 2 poems in here. And then I have a whole novel that I don't know. I don't know if you guys will ever read it, but it's super dope. What else did I do? I puzzle. I just finished this one. I glued it together. This is my Mac Dre puzzle. This shit clean as fuck, dude. Mac Dre, if y'all don't know, go ahead. Look them up on Spotify. Those slappers be slapping. Make sure you got yourself something fun to do while you listen to his music because he's just the best. He's one of my favorite artists, like literally in my top 5. So I will say that.
You saying you can or you can't vibe with either of us? I think you're meant to say can because I'm like, girl, you can hang out.
You didn't understand. Yeah, sometimes I don't put. I have an Oakland accent, right? So like We don't really enunciate shit sometimes.
Okay, cool. She's like, yeah, I can vibe. Okay, cool.
This is another puzzle.
Oh, I
I got.
love that one.
This one's for sale, actually. I've been trying to get this one off. This is a 1,000-piece one. I actually really fucks with this puzzle. It's pretty cool. It's really pretty. And so what I do, I glue them together after I'm done with them. And some bitches just stole one of them. And then one got fucked up because my cat. And my mom didn't. She put it all the way in the box before letting me look at it, so to see if I could fix it. And I was really mad at that. I was like so mad. And then this is a donut savant. I actually got this one from a really popular donut spot in like down the street from my house. This shit clean. I like this one. It's like just a whole bunch of donuts, but like. If you from Oakland, you would understand that one more. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's another hobby. What else? Karaoke. I'm a singer. I used to sing in choir. And I'm a professional swimmer. So I am actually for the summer, because I don't know if y'all know this, but like when I was on Don's show, I was unemployed all last year, and I'm about to be unemployed again this summer if I don't find a fucking job. And so I'm thinking about going and getting my LCI, which is like a lifeguard teacher certificate. So I'm going to learn how to teach other lifeguards to be lifeguards, or people that want to be lifeguards. So it's good paying. And then I could also get recertified and actually lifeguard. And then also I could coach, which I used to do as well. Because I ain't trying to be caught up with unemployment for fucking 2.5 months again, like I did last year. That shit was horrible, you guys. I was not even trying to do that. I'm not trying to do that shit no more. So, and I don't trust my fucking job to even have my back, because they gonna leave me fucking like they did last year. So I already learned my lesson from that, and we ain't even got no paper. So, bruh, hell no. I'm definitely not asking you for help. You know what I mean?
So before we go to the next question, would you guys be interested in watching a video of me playing recently?
Yeah. Oh, let me send you the one while that's going. Let me send you
the next question.
My choir.
The next question is from Dally Oops saying, what's your favorite comfort food meal?
I really love pho, tacos.
When you were talking about pho the other night, I have been craving pho since you mentioned
Straight
it.
up. Straight the fuck up. For real. Yeah. Man, Katie, let's get some pho soon.
So I think if I want to go with a meal, probably my favorite meal I have is my mom makes homemade chicken Alfredo, but like it's not like any recipe you'll ever have had. It's just she uses like Italian seasoning and then lets it all sit in a crock pot, and she serves it with bow tie pasta. Oh, like whenever I'm down or like we're going to their house or something for dinner, she'll be like, "You want me to make the Alfredo?" And I'm like, "Yes." It's just like I could take a bath in that sauce. It's so good. And then if you want to talk like comfort food, or if I just want to snack on something, I'm really into like Cheez-Its. I love just snacking on like Cheez-Its and Pepsi.
Yeah. When I'm on my like getting on my period, I'm like I crave hot Cheetos, and it's really weird. It's like really weird. Like I never even really like them, but it's rare that like. But sometimes like before I get my period, I'm like, I'm gonna get me this bag of hot Cheetos. Like it's weird. I don't know, but that's the lady cycle thing. Like you just feel weird, you know. But
I also love fruit, like grapes.
I like mac
cantaloupe.
and cheese. I like cheese quesadillas. Like Top Ramen actually is like one of my go-tos. Like just for like, I don't know. So like, and I like my top ramen kind of like dry and quick. I don't eat that much, but sometimes I end up being forced to eat it because I'm a broke bitch. But like, you know, but like if I'm being comfortable, but like I'm also very particular about the food that I eat. And so like when it comes to comfort food, I don't really find food comforting, actually. That's not how I comfort myself. So but so I would say pho definitely will do that, but maybe like mac and cheese or pasta or spaghetti, some sort of spaghetti or something like that, I guess is the best way I can answer that question. But yeah, food isn't my comfort. Music is my comfort. My own singing voice is my comfort. Yeah. So like,
yeah, I've had kind of like an up and down
that's
relationship
a
when it
hard
comes
question.
to food.
Mm-hmm.
But
They be trying
yeah.
to kill us with the fucking food, you know?
And I always have to be careful because for those who don't know, I have an allergy to red food dye. And it's one of the worst allergies you could ever have because it's in
You can't
fucking
eat
everything.
shit, bro. Yeah.
I know. And like I have to watch like my bath products and soaps and
Yeah.
it is.
I
Oh,
will
coffee.
but I will fuck up some tacos any day. Like the asada with like con todo, pero no like crema, no fucking queso, none of that shit, bro. I just need it in extra salsa. Verde y rojo, okay? All up on there, por favor. You feel me? Let's
So
get it.
while you're trying to find that video, May, we'll do one more.
Oh, I got it. I just forgot to send it to you. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll do one more question, but I'm gonna play this for you guys. I did a show last year with this amazing theater, and this is me playing. You'll hopefully know the song. It's called At Last. You'll know it.
At last.
Yep.
Okay.
That's me on saxophone.
Get it, girl. Big Katie.
And they told me like the week before the show, they're like, "Oh, you got to memorize this." I was like, "The what?"
Oh, she can sing, girl.
Oh, she's good. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, rock and roll.
Yeah, that was such a fun show. It was like called like the Golden Era or something, and we did. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Dude, were you able to grab access to the link I sent you? So this is my choir that I traveled all over the fucking world
Oh,
with.
thank you guys.
This is the Piedmont choirs. Now it's a Piedmont East Bay Children's Chorus. God, like I still have dreams about this choir, like where I'll be like, oh my God, I don't know any of the music. Like, and I'm on stage, like I grew up with these people, and I've actually been recently reconnected. Hey Megs, hey Megan, hey Anna Linnea. I know you're gonna watch this at some point. These are my sisters. I love them so much, and oh God, I miss them so much. And this was just such a great part of my life. I'm the little black girl over here on the left. I'm a second alto, so I'm over here. If you can see my mouse. No. On the this way. I don't know. Whatever that. I'm over in this way. Anywho, go ahead and I don't know, just play. It's like 5 minutes, but we don't have to listen to the whole thing.
Ooh. And churches have such good acoustics too. Like the way that, especially for vocal stuff, it bounces so well.
Girl, so good. I sang in churches in Russia.
Yeah. Is this an all girls choir?
And there was only a few spots, so I had to try and get in.
Isn't it funny how like your mind can go back to remembering this music? Ooh, you guys got some good blending and some good intonation when you get up to the high notes. There you go. Yeah, like high school. This is high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, high school kids don't usually hit high notes that well. But also, I mean,
we were trained from like 5.
Well, I was
Not
gonna
5,
say,
like 5th grade.
I was gonna say, my husband has friends in the Bay Area who teach choir that their kids are fucking amazing. So
Yeah, we were winning competition.
That's
I actually have a little solo in this. I'm the next voice that you hear.
We got some nice friends. I think it was last night. Jazzy says, "All right, that's it. We need to form a band." Yo, I got stuff. I could write some drum parts. I could do some shit. I mean, I do stuff.
This is a poem by Pablo Neruda.
Okay.
And my friend composed this. And so this is one of the premieres of this song. Like, so this is like a premiere of this.
I will do all the promo pics. Y'all, I could just start writing some stuff and we could perform it together and just put it on the internet. Because I'll show you another real quick one and then we'll peace out for the night.
Mm-hmm.
This is beautiful though, May.
Thank you.
Yo, I love bass. I just taught myself electric bass.
I'm a second alto. I love hanging down low, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm like where the little black girls are, kind of over there.
Anyway, so quick backstory. My one friend always does this thing. Ah, crap.
Thanks so much for sharing that with me, you guys. It was so nice to revisit that. I really love my choir sisters. It's just like one of the best things that's ever happened to me in my life. It made me who I am. Like I wouldn't be here without them, you know?
So my one friend does this thing every December where she does this thing called Duet December and she plays flute. And so sometimes this year I didn't do it, but she'll have me write some stuff. And last year I did Melika Liti Maka and I was playing alto and Barry and she was playing flute. Mm-hmm. So I wrote this for the four of us. It's a little soft, but I love playing the Barry. It's the one on the right. I love that one. Fun fact about this. So my friend that's playing flute, she went to college with my husband. So my husband's 8 years older than me. But we met when he was in grad school. And this flute player was also my camp counselor when I was in high school before. And now like she lives like across the river.
Hey, this is a slapper right here. Sorry, guys. Hey, that's how I dance to everything. I'm from Oakland.
That is called an alto. That's an alto flute, Eddie.
Hey, y'all know I love my altos. Hey, too.
So this was guys. This was so much fun. Thank you for hanging with us. Thanks for the question.
Actually, Katie, can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
If you want to get off and rest, it's only 6:45 for me. Can I keep the stream going and you just pop off and I keep it going? I'll end it. Unless you want to kick it and pop back in and take a break.
I can stay.
Do you wanna take a little 5? Take a break. Take a bite.
I'm good.
I have like 2 more things that I want to show people. But if you need a bio break, I could hold you down.
No, I'm good. I had no idea there was an alto flute. There's a lot of different instruments. The saxophone family alone has like 8,000.
Because first of all, I wanted to play the Kamala Sidekick video. And then I forgot to share the Montera, the La Russell. I don't know if y'all heard about La Russell, but like he's a huge like upcoming artist in my community in Oakland. And they shot a music video up at the school that my mom works at. And my niece is in it playing cello. It's so dope. So I want to share that with you too.
Is this the video
from the I started because I think the dude comes in after.
So Donald Trump's former chief of staff, John Kelly, a retired 4-star general, confirmed that while Donald Trump was president, he said he wanted generals like Adolf Hitler had. Donald Trump said that because he does not want a military that is loyal to the United States Constitution. He wants a military that is loyal to him. He wants a military who will be loyal to him personally, one that will obey his orders even when he tells them to break the law or abandon their oath to the Constitution of the United States. In just the past week, Donald Trump has repeatedly called his fellow Americans the enemy from within, and even said that he would use the United States military to go after American citizens. And let's be clear about who he considers to be the enemy from within. Anyone who refuses to bend a knee or dares to criticize him would qualify in his mind as the enemy within, like judges, like journalists, like nonpartisan election officials. It is deeply troubling and incredibly dangerous that Donald Trump would invoke Adolf Hitler, the man who is responsible for the deaths of 6 million Jews and hundreds of thousands of Americans. All of this is further evidence for the American people of who Donald Trump really is. This is a window into who Donald Trump really is, from the people who know him best, from the people who worked with him side by side in the Oval Office and in the Situation Room.
This was not the one that I wanted.
It is clear from John Kelly's.
Unfortunately, sorry, because I had 2 in the email that I named the same thing, and I actually knew that I was going to do that. Hold on. Let me see if I could just pick it up real quick. Just give me fucking 10 seconds. Why don't you go ahead, play the music video first so we don't waste our people's time. I put it in the thing.
Yep, I got it.
Okay. Before you
John
La Russell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, before you play it, I just want to thank everybody so much for being here, asking us questions, engaging with us. We've been having a good old time. Like if you have any, thing else left, but we want to share a few things with you. And y'all have just really helped me personally just get through this tough time, like for real. And I love just being able to be myself with y'all. Like, I don't like not being able to be myself. And that's why I created this platform, because like, if I'm going to be able to help other people, then I need to be able to help myself. And so I was like, fuck it. Let me just find ways to find people that I could be free and talk to with, you know what I'm saying? And, and it's just as simple as that. And don't think I take y'all for granted, because y'all don't know how much that it means for us to be here. So while I find our last little funny ass clip,
can I add to that?
Yeah.
I know for me too, like meeting May and doing this, for me, I've really been trying to figure out the last couple of years just how to be my authentic self and like love my authentic self. And doing something like this has helped me a lot. Finally do like that last bit to come out of my shell and be myself. and not be afraid of like, oh, what if other people judge me, or what if somebody thinks this? And it's like, you know what? I'm dope, and fuck it what those people think. So I do also just appreciate y'all just letting me be me and being cool with it. And I just, yeah.
Yeah, no, Katie is a fierce friend. She's fucking awesome. And I've been holding her up to it too. I mean, like, girl, like, no, get that confidence up. There is no reason for you to be feeling anywhere close to whatever that is, because that is nothing close to who you are. All that bring yourself down, you guys, ain't shit. You feel me? Like, fuck all that. Like, and I just love this woman so much. And yeah, and we love you guys all as well. Like, y'all are fierce friends. Y'all some real people out here. And in the people that watch and post, we love you too. Throw your questions down in the comments below. I promise I'll pay more attention to them. I'm not getting YouTube notifications, so I need to kind of like figure that out. So I'm making sure that I get notified about when you guys are interacting with us, because we really do appreciate that. But go ahead and play. So this is my an Oakland artist from the Bay just representing. So go ahead, let this shit fly. And I'm gonna have to mute. I'm gonna have to mute.
I'm from the Bay. I rep it hard. I'm known worldwide, but I blew up from my backyard. I'm from the Bay. That's Northern Cal. They like my songs, they like my smile, they like my style. Let's go. This ain't nothing you ain't heard before. I put a new twist on the stuff from 06. This ain't nothing you ain't heard before. I got a little story, go something like this. This ain't nothing you ain't heard before. I put a new twist on the stuff from 06. This ain't nothing you ain't heard before. Even if you heard it, you ain't heard it like this. It was 2006, I recall. Fresh white tee and it's Chris, I recall. 40 drop, tell me when to go that winter. It was all on the flow that winter. The short came through and blow the whistle for the summer. You wasn't outside back then, what a bummer. Nokia phones and H2 Hummers. Hey, little mama, can I get your number? Babe, I rep it hard. I'm known worldwide, but I blew up from my backyard. I'm from the Bay, that's Northern Cal. They like my songs, they like my smile, they like my style. Oakland, roll call. Frisco, roll call. Richmond, roll call. Vallejo, roll call. Berkeley.
That's my niece right there on the cello.
Roll call. San Jose, roll call. EPA, I'm from the Bay. I rep it hard. I'm known worldwide, but I blew up from my backyard. I'm from the Bay. That's Northern Cal. They like my songs, they like my smile, they like my style. I know somebody with no bills ain't talking to me. I'm at a point where I don't even like talking for free. Take a hike, peanut Adobe or something. I'm a baller, Kobe or something. A lifesaver, Kenobi or something. I got the sauce for Totally or something. It's my time, need a Rollie or something. This Mankind, Mick Foley or something. This ain't nothing you ain't heard before.
Mankind, Nick Foley, WWE, I get it.
This ain't nothing you ain't heard before. I got a little story, go something like this. This ain't nothing you ain't heard before.
Yeah, I also like that this is all in one shot.
This ain't nothing you ain't heard before. Even if you heard it, you ain't heard it like this. I'm wiggling. You catch my drip, it's yanking. You catch my drip, I'm having. You catch my drip, they loafing. You catch my drip, it's slapping. You catch my drip, I'm saucy. You catch my drip, I mean, you catch my drip. It's in the water, I can talk like this. I'm from the Bay, the 707, the 510, the 415, the 925, the 608, the 628, I'm from the Bay, the 341, the 669. I'm from the Bay.
Hey. We got dumb out here, you feel me? Hey, no, for real, that was clean. Like
I love
when I
that.
saw that, I was like, oh, this is what we doing? Why am
So-
I learning this music right now?
So then anytime you need to tell people on Don Lemon Show where you're from, you could be like, I'm from the Bay.
They already know where I'm from. Everybody know where the fuck I be at. But yeah, that was very lovely. My niece is up in there playing the cello.
That's
real
awesome.
quick. Yeah. I'm so proud of her.
I love
You don't
all
like
of
me
the
no more because she a teenager. So, we're gonna go through those
my
things.
goddaughter's like that too. I'm like so proud of her, and she's like the most amazing kid. And she's 15, and she's like the most well-rounded, smart. She does sports, but she also plays clarinet and like
I'll tap in you in with you in a few years. Yeah, hit me up whenever you need anything. You probably need a tampon or some shit, but like, let me know. I'm the cool auntie, and I'm also a little sister. So like, I am a certified annoying ass bitch because that's what I do.
I've got one niece, and she tells me I've got one niece, and she tells me I'm not only her favorite aunt, which is kind of nice because she does have another aunt, but I'm her favorite person, like of all time. So that makes me happy. And we're not even blood relatives, so it's by marriage, but still.
I'm from the Bay. Now
Right?
I
I'm gonna sing that all night, like I'm from the Bay.
I know that shit stuck in my head all day. And y'all, hey, make sure you gig that and dance a little stupid, dance a little funky. You know what I'm saying? Go stupid, go dumb, like do the bird. You know what I'm saying? All that. It's all good. And we do it. Green Day doing the Super Bowl, y'all. Bro, Green Day about to fuck this whole Super Bowl up. I can't wait.
I cannot wait for that.
These motherfuckers crazy. Like, it was like, oh, we need some white boys because, oh my God, they got Bad Bunny. I'm like,
He's not even American.
Okay, well, he is, but like, you gonna get a real American. And Green Day about to fuck that whole club up. Okay, they don't give a fuckity fuckaroo. Okay, I cannot wait. I'm actually trying to pull up on that shit. See if I can get up in there.
Billy Joe's wife is from Barbstown.
From Minnesota?
Yeah.
Yeah, she sure is. I met her. She's very kind. I read tarot for her business partner. I met them one time. I got pictures of them because I served Mike Dirnt, the bassist, twice, and so he like actually would recognize me. And then Billy Joel recognized me after I met him one time, which was flabbergasting. I was like, oh shit, like this dude got a good memory. Like he must meet a million people. But good people. They like are part owners of the Oakland Ballers, the Oakland Roots. So like our sports teams, they put hella money into our sports teams again because our sports teams were taken away. And so now we still like Oakland loves our sports, bro. And we be fucking winning, bro. Like literally. It's like first of all, hey, what's up, homie? Oh, damn! He gave me some French fries. Some was a
popcorn.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Oh my God, you just reminded me of my weed popcorn I got right here. But yeah. Anywho, they're just good people. They're very like philanthropic to our community. So is Steph Curry, and people like that too. So, anywho, there's one more thing I wanted to bring up with the before we logged off, but I can't remember.
Artists are amazing.
I know, right? Like
something I've learned in life about being a musician is the ones who are always like, "Oh, I'm so great. I'm the best." Blah, blah, blah. No, don't fuck with them. Fuck with the people who are like, I played music for X amount of years. You never stop learning. You don't want a big head. Big heads are dumb.
What Eddie got to say over here?
Green Day, great. So is Rage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, both of them. They can both come out. I saw Green Day maybe like 3 times in the last 3 years. At any time they come out, because they had a huge tour. I actually have one of their vests. My ex-husband, we're still really close friends. We're still good. Like, we talk pretty often, you know. And he worked a show because he's like a stagehand, you know.
Mhm.
And so sometimes he picks up gigs, and they pay you bank. And so he worked a Green Day Savior store, and so he gave me his vest. And dude, I wear it till this day. I wear it at work and everything. Yeah, I love that. So I'm so in love with Green Day, man. That's like one of my first like memorable attachments to like being obsessed with a band. Like, I wanted to know.
I remember when I was in like elementary school. I had mentioned earlier that like I love going to concerts and stuff. So like kids my age when I was in elementary school were seeing like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know who I was seeing?
Paul
McCartney and Phil Collins.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Tell me why. And then you got
Although I did see Backstreet Boys in concert too.
I'm trying to pull up what song by the Beatles is Paul McCartney.
Hey Jude.
Okay. Hey Jude. And we used to sing that around the campfire at choir camp. Man, that shit was so beautiful.
Also, as I was teaching myself bass guitar, Paul McCartney is one of the most underrated bass players of all time. He fucking slaps.
I didn't even know. I'm rubbing off on Katie, bro. Did you hear that, Pitchforks, bro? She's saying Paul McCartney slaps. And she's using the lingo correctly. Everybody gets it wrong. They say it smacks. Smack is for food. So when your food is smacking, like this popcorn smacking. I'm missing my popcorn. But and food smack. So, or no. Music slap, food smack. Okay? Just so y'all know. Because some of y'all be getting confused on the internet.
Listen, I know my music lingo. But anything else?
And it makes more sense, right? It would make more sense. You slap at the bass, you know? Like, why would you even think any otherwise?
But no, I was watching this, I think it was on Disney. Paul McCartney had like this thing with Rick Rubin. And for those of you who don't know who he is, he's a really famous music producer. They were doing tracks of like the Beatles songs. And Paul would turn down and be like, so you hear all this stuff, but then listen to this bass part. And it would just be like, holy shit, that's like 70s. No, it's so advanced. And the thing that boggles my mind about shit like the Beatles is they didn't know how to read music, and yet they were able to make all this fucking amazing shit.
I'm not a very good music reader either. I mean, I can get by, but I would just like follow people along for the most part.
Well,
I know. If you put some music in front of me right now, it would take me hell long to read that shit.
See, I'm the opposite.
It's like math to me. It actually gives me anxiety. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, but I can hear it. And then like,
well,
yeah.
That's why I get
and it goes into my brain. Like, why the fuck I need this? Like, what the fuck
that's why
this?
I get them gigs, because people throw music in front of me, and I'm a really good sight reader.
Y'all see that? I got it.
I did.
I'm trying to work on that. Oh, okay. So, and then there was one more thing about
the Groove bass player's motto: if you ain't shaking your ass, I ain't doing my job.
Yep. Hey, holding out, man. What a fun episode. So I needed this because I wasn't even trying to talk about these raggedy assholes today, for real. These bitches got us out here with no paper over here playing in our face. Like a little bitch ass Hakeem came on here like this. And spent and wasted a whole hour. The whole we could have been on there and been talking about some real shit.
Right.
Trying to get something done. Instead, we had to sit there and listen to Hakeem Jeffries sit there and be like, I'm like, come on now. When are we gonna be done with this bullshit, bro? These people fucking suck, man. Oh, thanks, Barb. Hey, bro, we be trying to chill. I am not trying to stress nobody out. I already know what the fuck this world is going on. There's a nice lady that I go to the local watering hole around the corner from the house. And every Thursday, she gives me a bag of her weed popcorn.
Oh, nice.
And religiously. She's like, and she took my tag in today, too, because my tag was out. And like, let me make sure my girl looking good. And she gave me some weed popcorn every time. And she always has candies out. They're just like the nicest old ladies. And people always buy me like tequila and they be like, don't even worry about her. I got her. Weed is the breakfast of champions. Yeah, for real. Katie,
I just want to say mine's normal popcorn.
We should write some stuff. I would like to get back. Or if you guys want, what I can release is a little bit of a prologue on my novel.
Ooh.
See some of that. Because I mean, I have a whole like prelude that I could release to see if you guys would be interested in the rest of it. That might get my ass on finishing the damn shit.
Because like I like doing this. I like doing
yes, no in the chat.
Because I like the Monday show, us just being like, these people, what the fuck? But this just kind of being like, all right, let's unwind a bit. Because I try for me, like on the weekends, to kind of disconnect from all this crazy shit. Like my husband's all excited because Saturday is like wrestling Saturday because you got the Royal Rumble in the afternoon. And then
all right, we got one yes for the release of like the prelude.
2, 3.
We got 3.
Mm-hmm.
You got 3. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a good like I don't know, depending on how fast you read, like 5 to 10 minute read ain't even that long. And that is just a real good like beginner on like who the character is and everything. And if y'all want me to release the whole shit, what you can go ahead and do is hit up my Cash App so I can get this bitch published and put out there because the book is pretty much done. I just gotta finish up the last scene. That'll probably take me about 2 weeks, but I done gave up trying to even
now
get it out there.
When you say 2 weeks, is that the actual 2 weeks or the administration's version of 2 weeks?
Administration version 2 weeks. I need money.
Maymoney, need that money.
Okay, packaging time from, I think this is from, hold on, let me see. It depends on where it's from. Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure this is from Andrea. No, maybe it's not. Let's see. You guys want to see some unpackaging? From our friends from We the People. Ooh. Oh, my.
Oh, okay. Those are nice.
Oh, my God. These are nice.
They look soft.
Oh, my God. They are. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Are those like sleeper pants?
Yes, they are. These are lovely. I don't know how to publish shit, Barbara. I really don't. I've never published anything. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
It's that damn weed popcorn.
Yeah, for real. Oh my god. Oh my god, these look comfortable. I can't wait to tell my mom. I can't wait to tell my mom to come with that. Ooh, girl. Me and my mom have a lot of fun talking shit. Like me and my mom talk hella shit about people. She a Gemini, I'm a Libra. It just we get along great.
Me and my husband talk shit about
Oh
people.
man, it's my favorite thing to do. But
I forget
oh
what
my
he is.
God, they give me a pack of socks. Bro, my shit got holes, bro. I got holes in literally every fucking sock that I got, and I feel like I want to cry. I really do. Like,
So now
bro, all I needed was some socks and some underwear and some
Dude,
paper.
we in such a crazy time that like socks and paper are like, oh my gosh.
Like, this is so nice. Like, oh my God, Andrea, August. Oh my God.
I think it's just the fact of like people just being out there who actually care.
This is so nice.
So
I haven't felt so cared for, and like, wow, like this is just so. This is how we need to be treating people, man. I got some panties. I got panties. I got little rolls of panties. Yes. Panties. Let's go. Got some panties. Ooh, ooh. Got some panties. Ooh, ooh. They ain't.
now if you got
my panties. These are my panties. Ooh,
if you
ooh.
got holes in those, I don't want to know.
Bruh.
It's exactly what you think.
Women's panties are gnarly, bro. We be needing them. Oh my God.
No.
Right. These ain't for you, though.
I do, Barbara. I have a Facebook.
Okay, there's a whole nother bag.
My Facebook though is hella private. So
okay, what kind of socks are these though? Are these like long? They give me long socks too.
Girl, you getting taken care of.
My heart is just hurting from love. I have an Instagram. It's at Maymoney Honey. I'll throw it up for you. Right down in the ticker. Where it at? There you go. That's my personal Instagram. I actually am more responsive on Instagram and at our Millennial Gaze one as well. Than I am on my phone because I be getting blown up by like hello weirdos now. Like I can't even use my phone as like a regular phone no more. Like phones aren't the way they used to be when you had a flip phone and you could just text and stuff. Yo, these is sick. They got the little yellow tips on it. Hey, bruh. Hey, thank you so much. This is so kind. Like, what is this? More undies? More undies? They gave me like low-waisted and high-waisted undies. That is so nice. I'm gonna be, and they give me black socks. I'm just gonna sleep with this. Well, I'm definitely sleeping in. Which one is I sleeping in? Which one y'all think I should? Maybe I should mix and match. I'm gonna mix and match. Yes. I'm definitely gonna cry like a bitch tonight for sure. All right. Anything you got left to say?
Enjoy your weekend if you can take some time to just be with the people you love. I highly suggest doing it. I'm getting tired, but I have a big day tomorrow myself.
I have a
I have a big day tomorrow myself. I have my 20-week anatomy scan because I'm over halfway through my pregnancy. So we'll see how the little girl is doing.
Oh, okay.
See some
you better be
size.
texting me. You better be texting me. And everybody, we might be on Dawn tomorrow. So
hopefully.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that later.
Hopefully work will be a distraction because over the weekend I just try to like unwind and disengage.
I do like the perks of working at a school because you get like weeks off and like all the holidays and all that shit. So anyway, I'm gonna put on some music and kind of tidy up my room a little bit, and I'm gonna sleep good tonight in these jammies.
I'm gonna try to stay up late so I can actually sleep tonight.
Well, shit, text me because I don't sleep at all. I always wake up at witching hour. If you don't know what witching hour is, look it up. If you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, like naturally, sometimes it means that you're an intuitive person. It's your time to like be awake, and then you go back to sleep. Like
we call the witching hour in our house the hour before Emma goes to bed because it's like we gotta fight to keep her up.
Let's see what the last of our people got to say before we close out.
Oh boy, I am
Jazzy. I know she always be no. It's actually Sandy is a jacker, bro.
Is that your other cat?
Yeah, Sandy, my other cat. I'll show you guys her. Y'all don't see her much because she's very much so like, this is my house. I'm robbing you of everything that you got. What the fuck you got in your pockets? Like, she really run your pockets, bro. Like, that cat is insane. But very lovely, very pretty. Annabelle right here, she sleep. She gonna wake up in about 2 hours and start walking over my face. But again, like, I'm just so blessed to have this community because look, you guys, like, I have socks. I can throw away the socks that don't have holes in them anymore now. And I'm gonna like cut these bitches up and use them for like patches and stuff to throw on like jean jackets and shit. Because I'm gonna reuse them. And so I'm just so grateful to have had the courage to go on Don Lemon's show for the first time. Cause I was nervous. I was like, I don't know what the fuck this gonna be. And it just ended up being something that changed my life and just interacting me with people like you guys. And I can't express how much that this is just such a good community. We have to take care of each other. Please send us paper money or whatever if you need.
Hey Barbara, I think I found you on Facebook, so I'm gonna send you a
I'm gonna throw up our email if you do want to donate to get us some fucking paper at the school. Where's the email at?
I put it up.
Okay, cool. You can send it there, and then I'll hit up our principal, and I'm sure she will gladly take any donations to get some paper in our school. Like, that's the least we could do for our kids. You know what I mean? So y'all are this is the kindness that we need to keep doing. Mutual aid is so important. And if we don't want to use guns, then this is the type of shit that we got to do for each other. For real. I really mean it. I really mean it. I'm serious about that. Like, because we're going to get driven to the point of no return. But sending somebody some socks and underwear can really change somebody's life, and move it in the right direction. So, thank you. And we love you guys. And please help me and Katie get over the hump of YouTube so that we can actually start getting out there bigger and, and really making the impact that we want to. But we won't forget the people that really got us here, like all y'all in the chat today. So, and viewers that haven't seen the show yet. So, Anywho, you tired, Katie? I'm gonna put these on.
I think May tags herself in the Instagram stuff on our Instagram.
Yeah, you can find anything on the Millennial Gangsters 92.
And Barb, check your Facebook because I think I sent you a friend request. So check that.
Yeah, and check the Millennial Gangsters 90.92 or something like that. Or you can just look my shit up on at Maymoney Honey. One word spelled correctly. You can find pretty much all of our information from there because I just kind of collaborate them. So and follow me too, because like the more followers I get, that it really helps me like spread it to other people, to the Millennial Gangster. I'm trying to build that up. It's not my account, it's our account. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, Eddie, I'm about to drop in. I haven't been over there in a few days. So yeah, I met Eddie in the political punk at Tommy's spot. You know what I'm talking about?
Nice.
Yeah. So and that's what we were talking about. You missed us when at the beginning of the show, Eddie. We really advocate for the channels that we like and the people that we fuck with. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, I'm fucking tired. I'm about to put on these JJs. I'm so happy. Oh my God. I'm about to be comfy. I'm about to put on music. I'm about to roll me a fat blunt. I'm about to pump me a margarita and wear some panties. Okay, we love you guys. We'll tap in with you. Just keep an eye on us throughout the rest of the week, but we'll definitely see you on Monday. If any, keep it gangsta out there.
All I said was there's evil afoot.
Evil!